BSing with Tokes, everybody. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey.
What up?
Nobody moves.
We got a special little pop-up show. Hoagie called me, said, yo, my son's in town and I want to do a show. Let's do it. We've been actually trying to do this show for a while.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get here for a minute, and every time I've got to come here, it's like something pops up. But I am a busy guy too, though. So,
but this one, we've been trying to get him in.
So yeah, since the last 2 or 3 vacations he came.
Yeah, because he was on the phone call a long time ago. Remember that?
Yeah. We did call him up.
And it was when the police officers were acting as protesters and they were starting riots.
Yeah, I remember
And my
that.
brother was on the phone and called in and said, there's fucking, it's his wife. He's getting ratted out by his wife. She knows what car it is. And they just broke an AutoZone window. And dude, I'm telling you, it's a fucking cop. It's a fucking cop that infiltrated the fucking movement. And it's like, dude, read a book. That's what they do. There's not a protest that hasn't been infiltrated.
They were setting it up.
It's all a setup. It's
They-
all planned out.
It was.
I know. It's to make somebody look bad or to make somebody look good. There's always a plan after that.
Look at what's going on right now. I don't like to pay attention to it.
By the way, this is JJ, everybody. The one we've been trying to get on the show. I guess I should have said that.
Yeah,
I didn't,
yeah.
but go ahead. Sorry about
Little
that.
JJ.
Jose Jr.
Yeah, the stuff with the whole bombing and stuff. I don't pay attention to it. With the killing of the little
done with this?
kids. Yeah. The killing of the little kids and all that. They just burnt all the tents recently.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I don't
that's
pay
heartbreaking.
attention to that.
That's heartbreaking.
And Rafa. You're talking about the Rafa crossing.
Yeah,
That's
in
heartbreaking,
Gaza,
man.
in southern
That
Gaza.
sucks.
bro, they killing little babies.
Yeah, that's
They burn
as
they
mental.
burn the dad and let the kid
fuckery.
watch the tent burn.
That's y'all can see that. I can't think of that. I don't like watching stuff like that. I'm a person that love kids and
even in
fucking
Jersey right now.
hurting kids, they innocent kids.
But Hoagie, that's why they need you, bro.
Yeah.
Because you got that fire, dude.
Yeah, man.
They were
But
just
you-
protesting by the Staten Island Bridge in Jersey, right off the bridge. They got all the New York police there with the shields and everything, just waiting.
I just saw that, and in Brooklyn too.
Yeah.
And they're pushing I have the video of it.
So I was driving and I rolled my
I was gonna
windows
ask
down.
you if you saw some of that.
Yeah, I'm driving and the two guys started arguing in the middle of the street. I'm getting onto the bridge.
Wow.
I roll my window down and he's over here saying, like, fuck you. You won't come over here and fight me. You don't even fight for your own country. What makes you think you're gonna come and fight
wow.
me? Yeah, and I'm
That's
just,
crazy.
these people are going crazy, yeah.
I just saw a guy walking down University Boulevard, just straight fucking flicking everybody off in traffic, just like this. Fuck you, walking straight down. I'm just like, people are losing their fucking mind, dude.
It's a different world. You wouldn't see this like 15 years
He
ago.
probably was on drugs though.
No, he looked pretty fucking pissed off and just sober. He was just a Spanish dude, fucking just walking down. He didn't look homeless or none of that shit. He just looked like somebody pissed me off so I could fight somebody.
Yeah.
Nah, you know.
It's
the world.
But what you were saying about, man, it's hard to. You're right. It is hard to digest what's happening.
Yeah.
But why is it hard? Because we've been in a cushy society for so long, and we've been not just that. That's just part of it. The other part is we've been told that everything is business out there, and we are taking care of business, and we are doing the right things, and we are humanitarian. We are helping people push. Well, this is all important, right? Because whatever they tell you,
You're supposed to believe.
you're supposed to believe that shit.
Not here.
Especially when we're putting our sons and daughters in harm's way and sending them out to these places. So
It's a lot of blinding.
so
The world's blind.
as we've been learning these things and that's what the difference is right now. Everybody's like, what's going on? There are major. Everybody says, "Hey, this has always been. There's always been wars. There's always man. They have every kind of fucking excuse to tell you just go live your best life.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Go do your thing, man. You know what did George Bush say when 9/11 happened? He said, "Go shopping.
Go shopping.
Go shopping is what he said. You remember that shit?
Go shopping.
As we work with Congress in the coming year to chart a new course in Iraq and strengthen our military to meet the challenges of the 21st century, we must also work together to achieve important goals for the American people here at home. This work begins with keeping our economy growing. And I encourage you all to go shopping more.
Oh, shopping.
That's what he said.
Get your mind off it.
That's right. And meanwhile,
It's crazy.
during 9/11, what did they do? They manipulated the press there too, because the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, put out a thing and the White House made them a headline, made them change it because they were revealing that the first responders at 9/11 were going to be contaminated with asbestos because the first 73 floors or something was fire sprayed with the asbestos whatever.
Yeah,
and they said, yeah, kill that headline. We got to get this shit open. We don't give a fuck about those people.
Yeah.
But they're first responders. They're fucking heroes.
That's
but there are fucking...
Those are your people. You're supposed to protect them. But when it comes to that, it's, listen, we're protecting us. So
Everybody's
fuck them.
And it's Wall Street. And we got to open that shit back up. Make that money.
Our money maker. That's our money maker.
Everybody's a number, bro.
That's right.
It's true.
You'll get
It's true.
replaced.
Everybody's a number
ASAP.
except for the owning class.
No, but there's always someone
the guys
above
with big
you.
dollars.
There's like even with the rich, the poor, whatever, politics, whatever. There's always someone above you that's gonna knock you down.
Until you get to the
Until you get there, you're gonna get knocked down. There's someone's out for your job.
I can agree with that on our level.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, right? There's guaranteed losers in this system.
Oh yeah, of course.
Now think about that. There's guaranteed losers.
Has no chance of winning.
You can Google right now. Tell me what this means, right? Because this doesn't mean, I don't know what the fuck this means. Maybe you could help me out. It says 5% unemployment is full employment in America. So 5% unemployment is considered full employment in America. You look that shit up, it will say that.
5%.
So what's 5% of 330 million people? Or actually 160 million people, because there's only 160 million in the working class.
160 was 5%.
Yeah.
That's about 166,000.
What is 5% of 160 million?
10,000.
800. No, what is that number?
80,000. No, that's 800,000. No, that's wrong.
That's 8 million. That's 6 zeros.
No. That's 8. Oh no, that's 8 million.
5% of 160 million is 8 million.
Yeah, remember I was saying.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Remember I was saying 10 something. Yeah.
That's a lot of unemployment.
That is a lot of unemployment.
Yeah, because look,
So those 8 million
10%.
people are considered employed, even though you're not employed. And they lied about the unemployment percentage, too. They have ways to manipulate those numbers. You have to be working full time. You got to be all this shit. Dude, look.
That's work. That's work.
The reason, why do people lie?
Not to get caught.
To benefit themselves.
Right? No, you're right. Not to get caught because you're doing something
Doing
fucked up.
something
Be
bad.
beneficial.
Yeah. You don't want to get caught till you lie. That's why freaking everything in the courtroom is a lie. They don't want.
They always ask you, "Oh,
You
why
don't
would
get
you
lie.
lie?" Well, why would I tell on myself?
Yeah.
You telling, you talking not to get caught.
I can't wait to fucking go to court about something because I'm going to be like, you motherfuckers lie about everything.
Yo,
Listen,
word.
Should I start? Where do I want to
Yo,
start?
listen.
Can I get my talk here? Because I got shit to say.
And when the system fucks up, the courtroom might admit that they fucked up, but they don't pay you back for it.
You want to know some crazy shit?
They make you eat it.
Last Monday, Memorial Day, I got tailboned by a fucking fire marshal.
Yeah.
You rich?
And they're trying to put the 100% fault on me.
On him.
For what?
I went because she had her lights on.
But you hit your brakes?
I was in the middle of the intersection and she hit me.
She never pumped. You know how you're supposed to pump when you go through a light? Pump and go. Pump,
She
stop,
went-
and
she
go.
went-
Yeah, you need to read the fire book manual. You need to go get the research
That's
manual.
a
Give
good
it to me.
idea.
I'll read it and I'll bust them because that's what lawyers do. They
She
just get
went-
the fire training manual and they just use your own things against you and say, "Well, here you go,
Yeah.
bitch. There
Don't
you go.
you
It says right there.
supposed
I
to
highlighted."
stop? Yeah.
Yeah, she went right through the stop sign.
Without stopping.
Yeah,
I
she's
had the
fucked.
right of way.
She hit you in the back.
She hit
and
me
the-
with
and the
my
back door.
passenger side door to my car seat.
Yeah,
Right in
she's
the middle.
fucked. She's
no,
fucked.
they're trying to fuck him.
Yeah, they are.
Try is a word.
That's why I told him. I said he has to get a lawyer, man.
You got to, well, go be your own lawyer, man. Go get the fire manual.
Yeah.
Go, dude, I'm telling you right now.
Yo, listen.
Go fuck
guys
them up,
in
bro.
jail. Guys in jail. That's what they
taking
do.
them to court though. Like,
Take
how
them
does
to
that
court?
work?
It works because they hit you.
Yeah, but how does it work?
You can get a public defender for free for $50.
Yeah, I know a public defender for free. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just say, here, I got this.
And
I
you
brought
pay your
everything.
court fees. That's it.
And they'll talk for you, and then they'll tell you.
Ask
you
my
got
sister
this.
what to do. She's a squire now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
it.
should
Yeah.
ask her.
Yeah.
I definitely should.
Consult my sister.
I definitely should. Ask.
She's got people too. She could fucking show Hoagie right
That's
up.
Over here, we will call Dan Newland. You heard? Or
That's who they promote out here.
Morgan Kalanick. It's not Morgan Kalanick for no more.
Call Morgan in the morning.
Morgan.
For the people, para la gente. Hablamos español.
Yo.
That's good. That's fucking good.
But yeah, man. But that's life right now, man.
Well, so what I was saying was, there's always losers because the system doesn't work, right? What do I mean by that? Every 4 to 7 years, it's been proven, right? We went from slavery to feudalism to capitalism. Slavery fucking was a shitty system, obviously. Feudalism was a little bit better, still
in slavery
shitty.
right now.
And then, right? Well, that's where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm a slave right now
Bro,
to the law.
but that is exactly the point, dude.
Yeah.
And it even gets worse than what we're dealing with because colonialism is abroad, dude.
Yeah.
Gaza and fucking Africa and fucking and all these fucked up the global south. All right. What we did in Latin America. Do you know America had 251 military interventions just since 1991 alone?
Well,
251. That's more than there is countries.
yeah, that's being freaking nosy. Mind your business.
But what
keep
we're
your nose out of shit.
But here's the thing, Hoagie. But here's the thing. So they're telling us that first they said that we were doing all these good things. And then once we found out that we were stealing resources, stealing what's under their feet and shit, which is totally fucked up, propping up dictators. Now it's got racist. Now it's like the old slavery shit. It's like, hey, they can't take care of themselves, so we're kind of doing them a favor. We give them clothes, we give them something to eat, blah blah blah. But now it's the same fucking thing because once we're finding out that this shit ain't working and we're stealing people's resources, we're going, well, they're terrorists and they would be dangerous if they had their own money and was able to develop their resources. Yeah. So the goalpost moves all the fucking time. Yeah. So all you have to do is pay attention. And I'm just telling these fucking people, guys, it's all good until Hitler shows up again. And then we're just fucked, man. And Hitler could come in any fucking way, shape, or form, man. It could be Democrat, it could be Republican. They're all the fucking same, man. They're all the fucking same. And I know you guys hate to hear that shit because you guys hate each other so much. But I'm sorry, it's the fucking reality. The differences aren't that big because, like he said, you have babies dying. And if you can't see that
what did they do wrong?
How you would feel if it was your kid, that's all he's doing is he's being human.
Yeah.
That's humanity, bro. Yeah. It's saying and he's just older. Yeah. And he's just had fucking more rundown. And he's seen a fucking bunch of shit. And so he's just, God, more.
You're gonna kill
it beats you down to your blood pressure goes up and you can't take it and you go and fucking
to take a life of a baby or of a child, whatever, that they haven't even had a chance in this world.
Yeah,
they
haven't
even
have an opinion.
Yeah, they have opinion. They did nothing bad. Just to take what they trying to
They do that to torture the older people.
That's crazy. That's
destroying God's creation.
Right out my mouth.
They're doing a Hitler. They're trying. They're
that's crazy.
Washing them out.
That's mind bothering. And I deal with kids. I do my coaching, man.
Yeah.
I do coaching.
Yeah, you gotta see him coaching.
And I interact with all these kids, man.
Ever seen the movie Kicking and Screaming? Is this guy right here, Will Ferrell?
The Little Giants?
Dude, I love it. I love it. It's my passion. I'm so happy that I do this. I give up my time.
That's what it's about, man.
I work, take care of my family, and I give mad time, voluntary time to my city with all these kids just training basketball.
Good for you, man.
Being a coach. I love it.
Bro, and that's your happy place.
If
it makes you happy
it is.
And it makes them happy,
it makes me more.
It's a beautiful fucking thing.
It's his personality too.
It's amazing. It's
Totally,
amazing.
totally, man.
Instead of an outgoing, like at the bar and stuff, you outgoing, we helping kids.
These kids
Exactly.
love me. These kids love me.
People need this
they
guy,
talk to
man.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
They listen to me. There was a dad that told my lady, she was like, you know what?
He's not done yet. He's just getting started too, because I'm gonna turn this bitch into Bob Marley. He's gonna be talking to the whole world.
God,
pretty soon.
yeah, he's like, yo, he's a gift from God. He goes, he gets through my son like I can't get through my son, and you know.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids. They don't
And
want
he
to
goes,
their
he
parents.
talks to them, and I see how they act, and he controls all these kids just the way he is with his personality. He could get mad, and he don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Sometimes
I control
kids need
them.
another father figure.
So these kids got ADHD, ADD,
They all, yeah.
and they wild. They don't-
Especially today, man.
So you know, I don't.
A lot of financial stress,
Yeah.
a lot of problems in
Yeah.
households,
Yeah.
man. That's their
Man.
getaway, man. Fuck winning, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
winning, man.
You could
It ain't
connect
about
to
that,
somebody.
Dude,
right?
my little kids, we only won one game all season, but they're the happiest kids. If they have fun every time, did we still make it to the playoff and almost won a team that beat us by 30?
Yeah.
We lost by 3 points. A team, first game, they beat us by 30.
Yeah.
They beat us by a bucket in the playoffs.
That's everything. That's a win.
Dog, that's a win in my
That's a
heart.
win,
That's
man.
a win.
I call Pine Ridge. I'm gonna tell them hi.
It's more of a participation trophy than you'll get for fucking Democrats or Republican voting.
It's amazing, man.
Yeah,
You know?
you see what that's going on now? That stuff.
Now the Democrats all of a sudden are against Netanyahu when they were cool with killing X amount of babies first. It's like, hey, what's the number? Well, we only kill about 70% women and children, and we get about 35, 40,000. Yeah, I think we'll sell enough bombs by then.
So what's up with the whole thing? Is that real with them signing the bomb?
Yes,
That's real.
that's real.
That's fucked up. They fucked up in the head with that.
They're fucked up in the head.
What
I
is
agree.
that?
I agree,
You
bro.
literally, oh yeah, this is going there.
Signing off on the bomb.
Those particular missiles that Nikki Haley was signing were going to Lebanon, but it doesn't fucking matter, man. It said finish them on
They
it.
take pride in that shit, bro.
They take pride in that shit.
But if someone was to show up to the house with a gun, they'll be crying like a baby.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Or the best thing I heard the other day, I can't remember who said it. I think it was Dave Smith. He said, okay, well, you're saying, because he was talking to somebody. Oh, no, it was Glenn Greenwald talking to Alan Dershowitz, the fucking famous lawyer. And Alan Dershowitz is saying that Iran is the new Nazi Germany.
And yes, I favor regime change in Iran. Iran is the most dangerous country in the modern world. It is the modern day Nazi Germany.
Which is fucking hilarious because, well, Ari is a Jewish dude, and he was on Howie Mandel's show, and he blew his fucking mind.
Mandela, I like how.
And Howie was like, "You're not scared. I'm as a Jew, I'm scared." And Ari's like, "No, I'm not fucking scared, man." He's like, "I've been everywhere."
Like we were just saying, there were 3 Jews sitting here. Have you felt the? Are you feeling
What? The fucking, we're back in
the love?
Dude, we're back. Center of attention again. I love it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We were a joke before. Now we're taken seriously. Who else wants some? Who else wants some?
You seeing the positive in this?
Yeah, dude, we're fucking.
He likes attention.
Yeah, we're back. Before we were just some like joke, like, I remember the tribe, like little light things. Now people take us seriously.
Seriously?
Go ahead, keep pushing the students. See when we push back.
It's horrible.
It's not horrible. It doesn't happen. It's statistically irrelevant. It should be on the news too much. None of it's really happening.
Are you
I've
fucking
been all
kidding
over
me?
the country. I've seen no actual anti-Semitism. Have you? You look Jewish.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
walked around, people yelled Jew at you or something.
I don't go out.
Yeah, good point.
I don't
I
go
did.
out.
I
but-
yelled Jew at him this morning.
Yeah.
No.
I did.
I think it's real.
No one
I
I
think we
know
got to
is-
take it seriously. I think what you're saying is wrong.
No, it's being on the news. Are you familiar with the what's that app that tells you all the robberies in your neighborhood?
Citizen.
Citizen app.
Yeah.
So before this app, everybody was having a great time in their neighborhood. And then suddenly all these housewives are like, there's a robbery every 20 minutes. I can't believe everything's going to shit. They're just aware of it suddenly, the small percentages. It's a little bit in colleges you don't go to. It's not there. It's statistically irrelevant. I go all over the country. I've never seen any anti-Semitism.
Are you on a college campus?
No, I'm not.
Go over to USC today.
Ugh, I'm not on a college campus. Nobody I know is.
Students are.
They're just dumb.
No, you're wrong. Oh, you're really wrong. You're really wrong.
Bro, if you shut the laptop, you'll never see it. You'll never know it exists.
Oh, I believe that you can hide from it. I believe that you can be
Out in the world, never seeing a single thing. It's just a citizen app. It's just another citizen app thing.
I get that. but and it's not for Howie Mandel, Ari Shafir, and Howie's daughter to kind of get deep about what's happening. But I got to tell you that as a Jew, it is a little scary. And I can't believe that you as a Jew, I don't believe you, that you can keep it out of mind. I would imagine as...
Why? Why don't you believe his reality that he's telling you? Why does he have to feel
You
the
have
same
no
way?
thought if you land in butt-fuck world, wherever you are.
Like Iran or something, or Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but that's always like travel advisories are like, is it safe for Americans? And then is it safe for Jews?
Right.
Yeah, that's in certain areas for sure, where you got to like worry about that a little more. But London is not one of those places. You can just walk right past the rallies. It doesn't really matter. No one's gonna break into your fucking hotel room and try to kill you for being Jewish. Yeah, in Iran, I'm like, what? How bad are they right now? By the way, Iran, not bad for Jews. They just don't like Zionism. They're actually great for Jews. Misconceptions.
Great for Jews?
Yeah, they love Jews. They have a long history of Jewish culture there.
He said, Iran, he goes, dude, there's the most synagogues in Iran. They're so pro-Jewish over there. He pulled up an article from 2018 and shit and showed him how it's all bullshit, bro.
It's all bullshit.
Everything we hear is bullshit.
Listen. I worked with a Middle Eastern guy, and he told me, he goes, what you hear in the news here
It's fake.
is not what's going on there.
Bro, look at Instagram.
I'm telling you right now, and it's so bad that the people they bring here from Japan, from Ukraine, from whoever, they talk to them before they come, and they say, look, we'll let you come here, but you got to talk good about our place, and you got to say,
Look
you know, the bad things that happen, and we would appreciate it if you would exaggerate it and talk about it.
And look,
so to bring support to America, you know, because we're going to take care of you. Yeah. And they're of course we're about it. Of course we're about it. Because we sell them this idea, this image, this fucking perfect thing. But majority of America is fucking impoverished too. Go look at Detroit. Go look at the Rust Belt. Go look at fucking parts of New Jersey and Canyon and shit.
Damn right.
Go look in fucking Orlando at Paramore. Go look at fucking around, man.
I heard California's fucked.
California's fucked.
I heard that.
There's
Los
another
Angeles.
Skid Row in Boston now, there's
I
another
was
Skid
just
Row.
up there.
There's a Skid Row Part 2 in Boston.
I was just
Go
up
look
there.
around,
Yeah.
motherfuckers. If you're not somewhere, you're nowhere. It's Brazil. So
They got a lot of fixing to do here, bro. At
Yes.
home.
we do.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers ain't gonna do it.
Not
If
gonna do it,
if they
no.
wouldn't have knocked down the towers, they would have never built them shits.
Damn right.
So
But listen, look at Instagram. You post something, they have the option. They'll most likely take it down.
right.
All that COVID shit, you put up something with COVID, that shit's gone. They're gonna take it down. They're gonna say it's red flagged or whatever.
I'm not even sure who's seeing my show. I got views, but nobody's commenting. For real?
Yeah.
Look at this. People that put up Bud, they put up pictures of Bud. Boom. Next thing you know, they can't post no more on their story no more.
Wow.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah, they got control of it. They got people looking at it all the time.
But it's anything. It's with anything. If you talk about what's
But it's
going on
out of
right now-
control even worse than ever before, and that's kind of where we were getting earlier. And that's why right now,
The phone.
you're better off not even fucking watching any news, man. Because if you're not an avid book reader or something and have something to contextualize with it, you're going to be watching the news. Or if you're a book reader like me, you go, yeah, that's some bullshit. I can't believe they just said that fucking shit. Wow, what the fuck? A regular person that watches corporate
believe it.
news will go, oh my God, that's really going to happen?
I'm going to tell you.
Oh
right-
my God.
Look at
I
COVID.
was just there.
Look
Oh
at
my
COVID,
God.
bro.
Fucking,
Hey, listen.
dude, I got to call Sally.
Hey, to
Hey,
tell you right now.
did you hear about this? What?
Bro,
Yo.
that's what happened with COVID.
I
Media is so
I
powerful.
cut social media out right now. I've been a couple of months without social media. I don't watch the news. I don't watch I watch little TV shows and movies.
And you're
that's
more
it.
at peace when you
I'm
don't
at
watch that shit,
peace.
bro.
When people talk to me, like some of the stuff, I don't know about it no
Yo,
more.
he
And I used
didn't
to
even
wa-
know what was going on with P. Diddy.
I don't know, like P.
That's-
Diddy.
bro.
Dog, listen,
I gotta-
listen.
I gotta
and it's crazy.
comment
Like,
on that.
everybody's talking about, Diddy party, and then people telling me what happened with Meek Mill and fucking and shit. I'm like, yo, you know what? It's been so great being off of social media that I got time. My social media is coaching. My social is working.
Yeah.
I'm home with my family.
It's so much healthier, man.
What else
Right
do
now-
I need to know?
Hey, at least
Right now, you're saving days on your life.
Yo,
At least you can listen to P Diddy and stuff without having any thoughts.
yeah.
I can't no more. I'm driving in the car.
I'm
I'm like,
fucked
oh,
too.
change it.
Yeah, gone.
I was a big Diddy fan. You know?
So listen to this Diddy thing that I got, right? Because the first time they invaded Rafa or bombed Rafa was Super Bowl, during the Super Bowl.
Oh, when you least expect it.
Yeah, when the party's going on.
Those videos of Diddy look old as fuck. I think they were sitting there holding it. It was like an ace up their sleeve, waiting for a big distraction, saying, "Go get that motherfucker now."
No,
Yeah.
it's like this. If he don't pay
Because,
us his $5 million,
like
we're
you said-
cutting it out.
Like you said, Democrats said, "What's your red line?" You got to have a red line because they've been just saying they've been up there talking to the press reporter, fucking lie after fucking lie. It's so bad that we just know it's all bullshit because they say they got to investigate everything. They're just like, yeah, we got to investigate, but it's the same fucking jargon bullshit.
Yeah.
So this time, it's a 2000. The red line was supposed to be this Rafa fucking cross. Do no more. It's the last refuge. There's like 1.2, 1.3 million fucking. By the way, I don't know what happened to the other million of them. They can't get out. There's walls everywhere.
Yeah.
Would they just fucking disappear?
Yeah, I didn't look too much into it, but what I see on Instagram, it looks crazy.
Bro, they put 2,000-pound bombs on these fucking people, man. In the most densely packed area in the world is the most concentrated area of people in the world. And they drop 2,000-pound bombs on them.
Usually that happens when somebody says, "Let's go to war."
Hold up.
100,000, 2,000-pound bombs.
Hey.
It was over 75,000.
Once again,
2,000-pound bombs.
See, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Well, that's something you want to know.
See, that's what I'm saying.
The news won't tell you that.
That's what the protests and all that stuff. Yeah, the news don't talk about
The
this
news
stuff.
won't tell you that shit.
Do what?
That
About this
2,000-pound bombs getting dropped on innocent people in
Killing
fucking
other
Rafa.
kids and the
kids.
Bro, they were
tents and all
intense,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
They're just sitting here with no water. They're starving.
They don't have
famine.
anything.
They have nothing.
Why would you blow them
can't
up?
get in, bro. They're fucking dying. They're in fucking a concentration camp.
But
Dude,
what's
there's
the
walls.
reason-
They can't get out.
Did they say there was a reason? They have to say there's a reason why they sent these bombs. What's the reason for this?
Because Hamas is in there with them.
Because they're terrorists in there?
Because there's terrorists and they're using them as human
Yo,
shields.
bro.
And I know they're innocent people, but so what? They got to die.
How many years did it take them to find Osama bin Laden?
And meanwhile, they're
They
saying,
ain't do none of this.
yep. Good point.
Well,
Crazy, bro.
Good point.
They've been knew where he was at. It was,
they do. It's been no one.
Yeah, why not go take out Hamas leaders that aren't even in there?
yeah, it's ridiculous, bro.
That's a good fucking point, dude.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Anyway, so this is an excuse that they're using, and it's psychotic, dude. These fucking people are psychos, and they're running our country.
Yeah.
And that's why
Sleepy
it's
Joe
time to
sleeping.
fucking, I get it, you're having fun with your coaching and shit, but
Yeah.
bro, I need you out here too.
Yeah, I'll be out.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And the other thing is, it's so hard to get through to people because there's this second line of defense that they think that everything's bad beyond our borders. So even though we do bad shit sometimes,
Yeah.
it's for a good reason. It's got to be for a good reason. They rest with that at night.
And you know what's crazy? They all go to fucking vacation out of our borders. They go and enjoy everywhere else.
And then
but
yoke
they don't
some
like the
people
people.
up.
They don't like the people, but they go enjoy their land.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I just went to Jamaica a few months in April, and I was telling him,
That shit look dope.
Yeah,
bro,
man.
it was beautiful. And
It's-
they're the
it's
most
amazing
appreciative
people over there.
They don't have nothing, but they're so appreciative on life. And I'm talking to them, trying to hear about their life, like how they're. Dude walks 2 miles there and back to work
Listen,
every day.
It's all
everything.
about one.
Yeah,
Love.
I gave them tip. I gave him some bud. He was so fucking happy, bro. Bud, good bud from America. He was so fucking happy.
You got Bud there? You boofed it?
Yeah.
What?
I would have boofed it too. Oh, you got to get it there. You got to get it there. You got to get it there.
Yo, they don't.
How much did you boof?
They don't have the.
Did you get a lot?
No, they
don't-
got the
To
dog.
last 4 days.
If they got the dog and you go through a metal detector.
Oh, that's terrible.
I just throw it under. You could just throw it under.
I've never done that before, but I would do that for that
Jamaica.
situation.
Jamaica doesn't have the best.
How much can you fit in your ass?
Jamaica doesn't have the best.
Cheeks. I put in my butt cheeks.
Just stuff it up your butt cheeks?
Yo, listen, I got an uncle that I know.
It doesn't.
He boofed
He shoved it up his asshole? How much?
No,
he
he
swallowed
swallows it.
Yeah.
He swallows it. And
Shits it out?
That's the way.
That works?
yeah, it's a balloon.
Oh.
He needs to go drink a lot of black coffee.
Yeah,
and wait.
you got shit. You gotta wait when you feel it come
But
out.
that's
And then there
That's
goes
some funny shit.
there goes your shit.
Literally.
better put some Lysol on that shit, bro.
Yo. It'd be,
That's a fiend, bro.
no, motherfuckers be like, yo, I'm not touching that shit. That shit can touch your ass. Yeah.
Thank God for medical dispensaries now.
But
Yo,
No more of that shit.
yo, I want to know what's up with the whole Trump thing
What about him?
that he got.
43.
Yeah.
The charges?
Yeah.
It's a distraction.
I seen it on the
what I
TV.
said.
He ain't gonna do a day in
You
jail.
really think? Oh, I was about to say.
And he's
you
still
really
gonna
think-
win presidency.
No
And he's still
fucking
gonna be
way.
the
There's
president.
no way. There's no way.
Y'all count my
Bro,
number. Count. I'm telling
There's
you.
no
These
way he's
people
still
are
gonna be
so
president,
dumb, bro.
They
These
can't.
these people are literally so dumb, bro, that he can because they got half the country fighting with the other half, not even acknowledging that
Yeah, he was
both
the
of
one
these
that
people
split 'em.
are a continued genocide.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's been
You-
going on for
if
what,
this-
8 years now?
I told everybody
this
Joe
doesn't
Biden
unite-
and Donald Trump are
Bro,
It's
cousins.
been going on 8 years now. It's gonna what? No.
Besides the fact that
But
Democrats,
then if whoever is gonna go another 4.
Yeah. Trump is gonna go 4 years more. He only can go 4 years more.
Yeah, cause he tried to. Yeah. I
You
think.
only can run for 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he only ran 4.
but it doesn't matter, man. Look, it's driving me crazy right now.
Michelle Obama.
First of all, because I'm not even
Michelle
about the
Obama.
electoral process anyway, but
I'm gonna run for mayor.
and real talk though, it was like school shootings to me. It was like, okay, dead
another
children. We should all be able to come together over this. Fuck no. It was gun rights versus these motherfuckers and ain't no reform. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Dead baby spilled all over the fucking floor. Nothing.
I need my gun.
And now I'm just like, okay, well, I guess dead fucking kids ain't gonna fucking do it. Now it's like, all right, there's a fucking genocide going on, folks. Both these fucking guys, Democrats and Republicans, are both guilty. Their foreign policy is the fucking same. And sure enough, they just tune into the news and they were like, well,
They don't go.
I think Trump's anti-war.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, dude. Well, I think he's fighting the establishment. Dude, Trump is the establishment, bro. He's
Listen,
a billionaire.
He's a promoter, man.
He
He's a salesman.
is Wall Street. Yo,
Yeah.
and look, I love all you. I'm not making fun of you for saying that shit. I'm just saying
No
that
fun. It's politics.
now's the time where you really have to understand that evolution is in process and things are changing and things are being exposed. And you can sit there and act like they're not, but all the while you're gonna look fucking more and more dumb as you're not changing with the things change anyway, man. There's
Yeah.
nuance with things. I don't see Hoagie in fucking 20 years. I'd be a fool to catch up with him and think he's the same old fucking. So
Yeah, I hate that,
their shit
though.
changes, man. People change. They
People
go
do
through
change.
shit. So that's the same thing with the world and people and things. And that should alarm you the most is that our media is constantly pushing bad things. They've never said one. Doesn't it make you the slightest bit curious that they've never said one good thing about China? China's economy has outgrown ours for 25 fucking years straight. That's a whole generation, but a whole 25 years straight. But we ain't said one good thing about them.
Ignorant.
That doesn't make you the slightest bit curious.
But I'm like I said before, man. I met a China man, and he was talking crap on China, man. Not to say nothing about the Chinese.
He could have been one of the motherfuckers.
Nah, he was like, he goes over. He goes.
What did he say about him?
Well, we said this on the show before. He goes, China's. He goes, for one, China. He goes, I got a wife, and I want to build a family. But over there in China, you only can have, I believe, 1 or 2 kids or something, and then.
Oh, he's propaganda.
And
That was old shit.
No, it's still like that.
No, it's not.
And then you have to work certain hours. It was a couple years ago. And then he goes, and over here, he goes, over here, the Chinese food is better over here because you get to have.
Yeah, it is 2 kids because it was a 1-child policy. Now it's 2.
Yeah.
He wants more than 2?
That's wild though.
Bro, they got 1.4 billion people.
No, it wasn't that.
It's different.
No, it wasn't that. It was like this. If you had a boy, right, and or you had a daughter or whatever, you had another daughter, you out.
You striked out. Yeah. No shit. It's two kids. You can't have a boy
and a girl. You can't have two boys.
Bro, there's kids that people you can't have kids at all. Their dick don't work, bro. Well, guess what? That's the luck of the fucking draw, bro. When you got 1.4 billion people, you cannot just say, "Hey, man, it's free fucking for everything." Look, people consider it freedom.
New York's next.
Yeah, dude. They get.
You know what?
Sorry,
no, but you know what the guy did? They had their kids, and what they had to do, they had to give the kid to the aunt. They
had the kid anyway?
Yeah, and gave it to the aunt.
They probably did some backdoor crap.
Well, that's all right, though.
Yeah, gave it to the aunt because if they would have kept him home or whatever.
So they still got the boy?
Yeah,
it was a boy?
Yeah, it was a boy.
Man, why is he shitting on China?
They did some backdoor things.
How long has he been in America for?
He's been out here for a minute. He's on 20 years. He went to college.
No, I mean at that time.
I think he was here for a couple years. I met him on the plane.
He said, "I love America."
Oh, he went to college here?
He went to college here.
Well, that's why he's Americanized.
No, but what it was?
They probably told him about the fucking Cultural Revolution and all that shit.
He went to school over there and came over here.
Let me tell you something about China.
Got some and made his masters or whatever. The doctors.
Let me tell you why you hear so much anti-China propaganda. Because in 1949, actually 1850, the 100 years before 1949, 1850 to 1949, they were the most backward fucking country, and it was because of Western imperialism, Britain and all them. They called it the century of humiliation. They called China the sick man of Asia. They called them. There was opium wars and shit. They fucked them up, dude. And China had a fucking economy and stuff before this. They would. Anyway,
I like China.
No. China is truly special, and we're gonna check something out. We're gonna take a break and check something out because I want to show you the high speed rails that China has right now, and show you
privacy level over there is different too,
bro. When you got 1.4 billion fucking people,
you see the cameras things.
They got them here too. They say social credit over here. They got credit scores here. It's we sell things
you're right.
like it's fucking different, man. And I'm telling you right now, we are scamming everybody. But listen, okay,
we get everything from China.
Yeah, and here's how
it says made in China,
and everything is made in fucking China.
We get everything from China.
Dude, that's a great point. Okay,
it is.
Now you're getting me going in a million different directions. Quit getting me on these fucking roads now because I can take tangents right now. But let me stick to this. 1949, okay, they were the most backwards country. They had their revolution, Mao and all that stuff. You can find out about the history. It was fucking awesome. But they had their communist revolution, 1949, and they were going to go out like the Soviets, except for they made a move to open up to capitalism in 1978. Regardless of all this, okay, they are the fastest growing economy in the world's history, in the history of the fucking world, dude. And less than one American life expectancy.
Yeah, that is.
At less than one American life expectancy. They went from the most backwards country, one of the top 10 worst backwards countries in the world, to fuck you, dude. They're already better than us and purchasing power parity.
And what president did that?
Well, this is the thing right here.
They're intelligent though. They're really smart people.
Well, this is what happened. We gave them. The computers came in, the computer revolution. Oh shit, we got computers. Okay.
It was Ronald Reagan.
These capitalists
followed up by Bill Clinton.
No. It was before them.
But that's when they really.
Well, yeah, Ronald Reagan was a piece of shit. But I'm talking about China right now. Listen to this. The computer revolution in the 1970s came in. And capitalists started jerking their dicks because they were like, oh my God, we can fucking get rid of all these American jobs because these people were rioting, they were striking, they were doing sit-down strikes for better wages, they were doing that shit. They were like, oh, fuck your raise, fuck your wage, fuck you, fuck your job, fuck your whole thing. In fact, fuck your industry. We'll take the whole business and we're sending it to India, to Honduras, to China, a lot to China. The
that was in the 80s.
All Walmart. That was in the 70s and 80s. It was in millions of jobs.
Yeah.
And people don't know that, but every politician's been saying, oh, we're going to bring those jobs back. Yeah, right. Haiti, they're getting paid like 15 cents an hour. You think they're going to come back when they operate by quarter to quarter to get profits and capitalism? You think they're going to fucking come back and give you that wage you fucking wanted in 20 an hour or whatever it is to keep up with inflation today? Fuck you. You're stupid if you think that. You're a dumb fuck. And if you keep voting for Democrats and Republicans, that means you're a dumb fuck. And you believe that they're going to keep bringing these fucking jobs back. You're stupid as fuck. But go ahead and you tell me I'm wasting my fucking vote or whatever the fuck. Fuck
they
off.
Technology to take all the jobs anyway.
So now, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Listen, Mr. Dumb Fuck, because it gets better than that. Then they want us to go to war to fight these motherfuckers when their economy starts doing better. And we're putting tariffs on them. They got a car. They got a phone that's better than our iPhone. We can't have it. It's Huawei. And they have a car now that just came out that's better than the Tesla. Guess how much money it is? $10,000 fucking dollars.
Oh, yeah?
It's better than the Tesla.
And we can't get our hands on it.
There's 100% tariff on it right away. You cannot send that. They won't make no fucking money if they send it here.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and sell it for 15.
And they call this the free, and they call it the free market. But it goes back to what they told us.
Nah,
what did they tell us?
controlling it.
They told us capitalism. It's the free market. We're gonna get the best of all the world. We're gonna get all these regions, all this trade and stuff. But no, America's putting sanctions. They're take the ball and go home, motherfuckers. We'll put sanctions on people, tariffs on motherfuckers, whatever to make our money because we operate on razor thin margins now.
Look at the housing market right now.
Look at the fucking housing market.
Unaffordable, bro.
Yo, listen.
New Jersey, New York, California.
Yeah,
What
what
you mean?
is it up there?
In New Jersey right now?
Yeah. For regular shit. Tell me.
Wow, I pay $2,100 right now.
Yeah.
And it's not even my apartment.
For what apartment? How big?
It's a 3-bedroom, but it's small though.
I
I pay
pay.
the same for a 2-bedroom here.
I pay right $1,800 right mortgage right.
It's luxury. Up there, a condo, something like this up there, you're paying like $3,000.
Yo, but listen, right?
$500.
$1,800 mortgage.
I can't afford to live in a condo.
Where probably 10 years ago it was $700, $600 or $700.
What was
the mortgage on my house?
And guess what?
$1,800.
Guess
what is it now?
No, it's $1,800. But I bet 10 years ago it was like
up a fucking
no. But when we used to live on the Whipple, bro, we paid $650 to $700 mortgage. And now that mortgage over there is about like at 12 to 13.
You want to know the weirdest shit? My rent went up at the Q $800. It went from $1,750 to $2,538 in one fucking jump,
your
dude.
paycheck didn't move.
And my
your
paycheck
didn't move.
My paycheck still said the
Exactly.
same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
My paycheck said the same fucking thing, and I said, "Huh."
No, that's what I'm.
And I held that there, and I said
That's the
this.
fucked up part.
And I cried.
That's the other fucked up
cried
part
for like
of the
an
world
hour
right now.
I was like, "How the
You
fuck?"
can't afford anything. The groceries is going
But right
up.
now, I'm hoping it works out. I got 7,500 houses. 7,500 houses coming up. I got to drive to Ocala a little bit.
Look, man, it's
then when you
survival.
look-
It's survival
It
of
is
the fittest
survival,
out
yeah.
there. That's really what we're doing,
10
man.
years of work.
And if you go to make side money and you don't pay taxes on it, you get in trouble. Guess what? You're gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part too. Now they put control on you making.
So it's looking good. It's looking good. So anybody out there,
Seriously.
need a door installed.
Doors and windows.
You could push
Doors and windows.
Advertise.
plug whatever you want, man.
Huh?
Yeah, plug your stuff, man.
Yeah.
Plug it,
We got
plug it, man.
advertise.
Yeah, plug it.
Yeah. You need your door installed. You want to cut out a hole in your garage and add a new exterior door. French doors. You want to take your sliding doors out. Contact Corey. Let me
Windows.
know. Windows coming up. Open up a business doing that. So wherever you need an exterior door, you got a second floor balcony. Let me know.
Boom.
JS Best LLC.
Banger.
Banger.
Boom.
Thank y'all.
Oh, yo, mentioning
Now back to the show.
mentioning the distractions before. You believe in the whole alien shit that keeps popping up?
That's interesting too, right?
Yeah, all the aliens.
It's like all of a
shit.
sudden now we're gonna
All of a sudden,
declassify
we
all this
start seeing
shit.
aliens.
Yo.
All the-
Yo, listen. Never in my years that I lived ever, right?
Then they said they've
I
been
looked in
known.
the sky. I looked in the sky. Boom. Everything's always clear. A star, a moon. You see the sun. You see shooting stars. But yeah, that shit freaked me out one time. I seen a snake in the sky, like lights trailing, and it's a
was on some good
satellite.
shit.
It's a satellite dish worm thing they got up there, dog, and it's like it swerves like a worm.
It's going.
Like it's like a worm. It's a bunch of little lights together, and by
You
the
think that's military stuff?
yo, it's crazy. Look
They
it
got to
up.
be up there by now, right? They got flying saucers and shit.
Yo, it's crazy.
What I say,
High-grade military.
what I say
seen
is
it?
that like
I seen it on
there's
Halloween.
no way.
You seen a lot of what?
I seen it on Halloween, and it freaked me out even more. I was like, yo, look at that.
Now,
Of course, put it out on Halloween.
Oh my God, it was freaky. I never
no, but
seen
think
it.
about it. Think about what else. I believe there could be other stuff out.
Oh,
we
there
can't
is.
be like the only
There is, man.
planet out of
course.
nowhere.
Man, there is.
Of course.
there is.
Dude, we're
We don't
floating
know
on a rock
everything.
hurling through infinity, bro. There's shit
Yeah,
out there. We're not
yeah,
the only
yeah.
ones.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's what I'm
If we're
saying.
Earth. They got shit
I mean,
in Pluto,
that's
shit
what-
in the moon,
that's what-
shit in Venus. You know, they
That's
got
what
stuff.
faith is, man.
Yeah,
you
man.
know that we're just little balls of energy, man. We're dust.
Yeah.
We don't mean anything, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when you think about yourself, we especially here in America, man, we don't get outside ourselves, man. We're living our best life, and we're fucking,
Yo, man.
you know,
Yeah.
we know.
Best life,
What's
best-
the other thing they say? What they said? Shit, I forget.
I need to get I need to get probably on some Bible sessions or something because
Bible sessions.
maybe because
You need some.
Well, you know, I would be, but then I be thinking now. I be thinking out the box.
Yeah.
You know, I be
Yeah.
thinking out the box like.
Bro, I would like to see you on some Bible sessions, bro.
I used to give like mini talks when I was younger.
Yeah,
I
bro.
used to
You
go to
be,
podium.
bro. You would pick it up like that and
No,
be like,
I
yo, I'm gonna
studied
start
it.
spitting sermons to us.
I
I know you. I know you.
dude. I know chapters and everything. I used to come to the podium and say, "How you doing, brothers and sisters? Please open your book like the Genesis, chapter 15, verse 17 says."
You used to give them
and then I used to read from the scripture, and I used to read it to them
in Jersey.
in Jersey, man. Before
Awesome.
I came here, man. So,
Awesome.
So it was cool.
I could see you doing that.
That was when he had his mom had control.
Yeah, I was still,
Yeah.
Jose Santos.
Hey, man.
But I be thinking out the box and stuff. But it's good to think, You really,
Yes.
You want.
Yes.
You really want to think where you really come from.
You take a
Where
step
is
back.
human-
Yo.
Where humans are really from.
Yeah, take a step back.
Look. They say Adam was made by sand. Boom.
I believe everything was a story,
and then,
bro. It's
And
just a
then,
story.
and then Eve was made by his ribs. And I was like, you know what? So why everybody wasn't made by sand? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why he didn't build Eve out of her own ribs and build her by sand? And then, you know what I'm saying? So then I think, okay, if there's Adam and Eve like that, were they the only Adam and Eve? Where's the other Adam and Eve? There's black Adam and Eve, Chinese Adam and Eve, Indian Adam and Eve. You get what I'm saying? So, and then I start to think, okay, if that was the real story, Adam and Eve, okay, why everybody ain't white right now?
Yeah.
If everybody got to be the same,
Where did the color come in
Where did
from?
the color come? Why? Where did Chinky come from? Where did
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Russians? Where did the Mexicans that are like that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Why? You know what I'm saying? So there's different stories. So when you hear about Jesus Christ and Jesus, that's probably that story.
Yeah, that's why I never really have an
And then you have
opinion.
the Muslim, probably that is their story.
Yeah, everybody
You know
has
what I'm
their own
saying?
beliefs.
And it's their own belief.
They're shitting on the Muslims
So-
bad
so
though,
you
and
get what I'm saying?
actually
Right
the
now,
Quran.
yeah,
I got people
I got-
that
I
are.
got-
You know,
yeah.
Chappelle's a Muslim.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You know,
I know-
there's
I actually
yo,
know.
we don't tell people shit like that
I actually
because
know
we
a lot
don't
of
want
people.
the America.
look
You would
at
think
you.
America would tell you that, but they don't want you to know that. They want you to think he's a good old Christian. And look, if you read the Quran, what is being reported to me, because I haven't read it yet, but I've had a lot of people that are reading the shit out of it right now, and they are telling me a lot of things, and they say it's the same thing. They just don't recognize Jesus as the Messiah. That's it. It's all beautiful
But
stuff.
that's their belief.
And you know
And,
what else? I always thought, just how there's always an author for every book. Like who
Somebody wrote that book, ended the story.
came up with this Bible? Who came up with that Bible?
That's
You
what I-
made that story. You know what I'm trying to say?
And then I started to look. I started to look at religions when they were built. A man, like, so I was raised different religions going, but my mom chose Jehovah's Witness at one time, and and she's still a Jehovah's Witness, and you know that's why I was raised ever since like I was 11, and so just recently, a couple of years ago, I decided to say, they say Jehovah is he's the right true God, and that's his name. So I said, let me look who built this religion.
Yeah.
A guy that came from another religion decided to build his own religion.
Yeah, there's a starter of everything.
Yeah, so that's his
made
story.
that-
That's his
yeah,
part of the
yeah,
story that I'm
yeah,
believing.
yeah.
So why am I gonna be a Jehovah's Witness?
That's why I never-
when that's his.
No, but-
He came off another religion.
Yo, you know the craziest thing, bro, is I never used the Bible, man, and now that I'm where bro, my journey was just inside me. I just wanted to do better. I owed my parents more. I didn't like myself.
Always wanted to.
I didn't
You just
like the
wanted to
things
be a
I was
good
doing.
person?
I wanted to turn it around.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And then it's interesting, right? Because then that wasn't enough. People ain't like, oh, you're following the Lord there. No, none of that.
Yeah.
Then I start going, what's going on out here? I get my podcast. I'm starting to have arguments about politics. Everything turns into politics. Have arguments about that. Even when you avoid it, you can't avoid it.
Yeah.
All that
That
shit.
comes your way. It's a question.
Now I'm learning, man, there's something going on out here. Something's terribly fucking off.
Yeah.
What is this? So then I delved deeper, and then I said, oh, I found the missing puzzle piece. Here it is. It's called capitalism. It's the economic system. And then I learned what socialism really was, and I learned that there is no socialism in America. It's all left wing and right wing. They're all right wing.
Yeah.
And maybe their social policies, abortion, all that, they'll fight about all that. That's different.
That's crazy too right now.
But the economic, they're all the same. And so there is no economic democracy. So then I learned all the abuses and I just learned everything, man. I started going back to Martin Luther King. I started looking at every fucking thing, dude. I'm fascinated by it, man. I mean, we're living it, dude.
Yeah.
We're living it. It's literally why the world is de-dollarizing us against us and teaming up against us right now. And Europe's even going, I don't even know if it's worth it to hang out with these motherfuckers anymore. They did blow up the Nord Stream. They cut off our fucking power. Our energy bill went up four times because they're selling it back to us at 4 times the fucking price. They're not the best friends in the world.
Yeah, no, not right now.
Henry Kissinger said a long time ago, we got friends. We don't have friends. We got interests.
Pretty much.
So I learned that capitalism is the missing puzzle piece. It's the thing that nobody wants to fucking talk about. And this thing called socialism, never works. Never fucking works. Mm-hmm. Fuck them people. They're bad. It's communism. It's evil. It's fucking evil. Okay. Well, then let's stay on this capitalism thing for a second. And then that's when I started learning about how it always crashes every 4 to 7 years on average. And we had it for a couple hundred years. Yeah. And you see the patterns. And when it crashes, if they call it the boom bust cycle, and when it has an economic downturn, they millions of people lose their job, millions of people lose their house. Fucking it always gets turned upside down. And there is a problem actually because we overproduce things. So and in the Great Depression, FDR, the president, went around and he killed half all the cattle. He went to everybody that owned cows and he said, kill half your cows. And they made them bury them, put lime on them so they couldn't eat. Why? Because they wanted to make the price on beef go up so they could make their profits.
Wow.
So there's this place in Missouri that's got 7 million pounds of cheese buried in a cave, and the government keeps fucking throwing it down there to keep the dairy prices high. This is real shit, man. You could look it up. It's in a place in Missouri. I can't remember exactly the location, but it's in a cave, and they keep putting it in there because they just getting rid of it when we have too many products on the shelf. Because what happens to the price when you have too much of something? The price goes down because you got a surplus.
You gotta sell it.
So if you break them,
I buy it. They send it to Second Harvest, and I go there and buy that shit. At Walmart, it's $2. At Harvest, it's $1.
there you go. Yeah. But what I'm saying is they destroy products on purpose to get the brand new products. Yeah. Amazon got caught. They got a crush machine. They put brand new computers, brand new shit in the box. Now think about how dumb this is. Just not even on that. They're pumping out toxic chemicals in factories to make this shit.
And now they
and using up energy, gas all this shit, man.
Now you
There's
taking away this
that we
shit.
go kill people for, by the way, the oil and all this and shit.
Yeah.
Guys, think about how fucking stupid this is. Meanwhile, and I don't mean to suck China's dick, but I'm gonna give them a little verbal blowjob here. They just cured diabetes. They just cured diabetes.
Really?
Yeah, just 30 seconds ago. They just did the shit. And they just made it to the far side of the moon to find helium-3, which is to make fusion energy, because they know once they graduate past oil and gas, it's over, son. It's a wrap. Your war, your oil don't
mean shit.
Yeah, we don't need it.
We don't need it.
We're gone. We're gone.
Yep. And that's what
And dude, that's what they're doing.
That shit.
And they're investing 80% of all the global in energy, in clean energy. They are on a mission to fucking get
clean.
that.
Yeah.
And nobody's made it to the far side of the moon before, because you need like satellite networks to set up to get out that fucking far. And they managed to do it. They just did it. And so they got all these rare earth minerals and shit. It's like a smorgasbord. They just collected all. Yeah, well, they get to take it home and look through it.
Yeah.
And see what they get.
Kudos to China. Shit.
Dude, but they're doing it for the world. See, this is what people need to understand. Marxist-Leninism, the principles about it, it's about growing the economy through lifting all. They believe in post-scarcity. They believe in getting everybody in abundance, get money for everybody, so we can graduate past wars, past violence, past crime, past cops, and once we do that, we can start educating ourselves, inventing cooler shit, and dude, put all that stuff behind us.
Be all as one.
The human only uses like 8 or 9% of your brain, right, or something like that. We're trying to grow, man. And what capitalism is telling you is we have to degrow. Oh, we're just over consuming and all these things. Well, Caleb Maupin talks about life and how humans are a unique species, an intelligent species, because we have the capability. Like ants have been building their ant homes for millions of years the same way. Beavers have been building beaver dams the same ways for millions of years. Humans have the ability. We've went from hunter-gatherers in the woods with sticks and fighting with stones to cell phones and space travel. Okay, we humans have the ability to make our life expectancy longer.
Yeah.
We can make ourselves live longer if we just do it. We can make environment serve us, so we don't have to degrow. We can do what China's doing and learn how to get helium-3 and fusion energy and come off of these things. They said in 1970s that oil was going to be out in the 1990s. We were going to be tapped the fuck out. There was going to be nothing. But then they found out new ways to drill and offshore drilling and all these things. And they said, we could do all these things. It was a real thing. They were saying that, hey, oil's going to stop. We don't have it in 20 more years. We're going to be fucked. They were telling the truth. But we found out. So humans have a way to make the environment serve us. They have we are something between all these animals and holiness. So we have intelligence, and they want you to give up on that shit. They want you to take your God-given brain and forget about it. They want you to just fucking let them make all the decisions and fuck this whole planet to nothing, just so they can make their money and do it and live their party every single day with their $300 or $500 million yacht. I forget how much it was, but that's fucking absurd. And guys, they're doing it. They're doing it, and they're sending us to war to protect it. And they're selling cops. They're putting cops out in the dude. I wouldn't. Those are the two worst fucking jobs right now, man. At this point in time, being a cop or a soldier, dude.
That's what I tell people,
bro. Why would you fucking want to be one right now? All you're doing, look. I'm not talking shit because I got told that I was talking shit about soldiers.
Don't talk shit about nobody.
This is the real talk.
We need to go on a break soon to get it.
We'll take a break right now. But soldiers,
kind of thirsty.
Soldiers no longer today, as we were trying to say earlier, are protecting our country. They are expanding our empire. That's what they're out there for. Same as the CIA. Cops, no longer neutral force, tax dollars paying, serving their community. They are protecting capital. That's why they're out there whooping those protesters' asses. Those same people, those protesters are the aristocracy's kids, by the way. The ones at Columbia and New York, that's the rich kids. The motherfuckers' dads are weapon contractors and shit. And Raytheon, they said they saw how the sausage is made, and they said, what? I don't want these billions of dollars if this is what the fuck you're doing. No. And then when they finally did interview some of them, they had some pretty interesting things to say. One said that, well, no, we've been protesting all the time, but we're never heard. So this time we set up encampments. So it is pretty amazing when you listen to all these things to go, wow, dude, get your head out of your ass. Things are changing. You want to take a break?
Seriously.
Break time. Hey,
We're back, fellas, after a nice, refreshing break.
And we're back.
Oh, that's right. I didn't do that.
Clap on, clap
yeah.
off.
We're back after a nice, refreshing break.
And we're back.
We're back. And I
Coming
don't even
to you
remember
right
what
now.
we were talking about before that, but we were talking about a lot of shit while you guys are gone. We should have.
That's what you call the freestyle.
the aliens are coming.
You know,
The aliens are coming.
you don't never know what's coming.
Can I get the lighter? Coming.
Right here, it's right here.
Thank you, sir.
Yo, listen to the
That's what octopuses are, you know?
you know, y'all might see me on
What about O.J. Simpson passing?
yo, that's sad, but
Yeah.
whatever.
It ain't sad.
It ain't sad.
What's sad is he kid the people that. What's sad, bro? No,
This is what it
Let me
is.
tell you what just
All
happened the
right,
other
you know
day.
the murder shit. My bad. He did all that. My bad. Whatever. But OJ football. Rest in peace.
All right, he's a good athlete.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck? So he carried a fucking football well.
There's a lot of good
He
athletes.
chopped off a woman's head.
Yeah.
That defeats
There's a lot of
everything.
good
Like I don't know. I
The
don't
guy
know.
from the Patriots.
You could run into an orphanage and a burning orphanage and save 12 kids. I don't give a fuck if you chopped off your wife's head. You're still a fucking piece of
Who
shit.
said he chopped off? I ain't no chopped off someone's head. He chopped off someone's head.
He chopped off his wife's head.
Oh, I don't.
I mean, he killed Nicole Brown.
Yeah. I mean,
Everybody know OJ killed. You don't know about OJ?
That was the
He
back.
might
of
have
the-
not known.
Yeah,
He
I know
might-
about the gloves.
Do you not
the
know?
gloves,
But yeah.
the gloves.
I love you, dude.
I know.
He's like, he killed somebody.
I thought he
Only
killed.
you.
I thought
Only
Hoagie. I thought he
would
killed.
not know.
No, I thought he
Holy
killed.
shit.
No, I know about that one. But I thought he killed somebody else because remember he got out and he got
He
in
did kill.
trouble
He
with-
killed Ron Goldman, the other dude.
See, that's what it was. See?
He killed both of them at the same spot. And a lot of people thought he was piping him. But he wasn't piping his wife. He was just bringing her sunglasses to her. Anyway.
No.
Anyway, this is some fucking. Well, she left her sunglasses on.
No, I meant after
on
the
the
fact,
table.
like,
He was a
years
waiter at a restaurant, and she had ate there and left her sunglasses there. And he fucking once he finished his shift, he just went to drop her off. It's a rich neighborhood. They all know
And
each
that
other.
was his first
That
time
was when
going.
he got murked, bro. OJ was there. He fucking killed him, man. He killed her.
Wow.
Yeah. 1994, man. I remember because my mom was arguing with my neighbor, and they were best friends. And she's
Yeah, I
Carrie
remember the
Baker.
white Bronco. He was going on the highway. The
Right,
white
so
Bronco.
she's black and my mom's white, and they're fighting about this shit, and it's like turning racial. And I'm like, Mom, I was playing basketball. I was like, what you guys arguing about? She was like, well, they're making it a racial trial, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I didn't know, you know. And she goes, well, and then she's like, she explained it to me, and I'm like, so you mean I'll never forget this. I was like, so you mean to tell me there's people out there who will never ever meet any of the other people, but they'll hate him anyway?
Yeah,
And she goes,
That's so crazy.
yeah. And I was like, Ma, you need to get outside more often. I was like, you're right about a lot of things, but I seriously doubt that you're right about this.
Yeah.
So, and then like, you know, I'll never forget that because now I would love to revisit that conversation with my mom and be like, Mom, let me show you this thing called Zionism. And let me show you how our Congress just made it law to not tell the difference between Judaism and Zionism. They just made it a fucking law, and it's not the same, dude. It's not the same. All Zionism is colonialism. It was to say that we're bringing Israel here to protect the Jewish people. We're going to give them a state. And this is what Zion is. It's going to be our holy land.
Yeah.
And so it was a settler, but they said nobody was there. And they murdered 700,000 people the first fucking time, and it just kept going. And they pushed them off and pushed them off, and they used Western imperialism, British power to do it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have got accomplished if you don't use the fucking power.
Yeah.
I got a question. Like when we all done with this.
So that's why when you get everybody's sovereignty, that's why when you actually deliver sovereignty, there will be peace because nobody will really fuck with each other, man. It just doesn't, unless somebody's really flexing on somebody like that, like you really got the power. Because otherwise, we could go to war, but ain't shit really gonna happen. Just some people gonna die and shit. And that's what you want. You don't want a dominating fucking superpower to be bullying the whole fucking planet economically with our dollar, and that's why they're by the fact that they're weaponizing our dollar against other economies. They're stealing people's foreign reserves. By the way, that's piracy. But by the fact that they're weaponizing our dollar against these other economies is making these other economies not want to use the dollar. They're going, fuck that. Let's find a way around it. We're going to find another way around it, and we're going to make our own currency.
Didn't our dollar go down recently too?
It's stayed down, but we're still printing.
You know,
dude,
what,
we're printing $1 trillion every 90 days. No. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What, printing?
We're printing $1 trillion every 90 days.
That's crazy, and we still broke.
Yeah, they don't give us
But
that
listen
shit.
to this. You know what my boy from
He's still broke.
Afghanistan told me?
He's right.
You know what he told me?
What did he say?
He said,
he's got a homie from Afghanistan. Were we on the air when we talked about him?
No.
He's got a homie from Afghanistan he wants me to meet.
Yeah. He's pretty cool, man. This guy he's in his 30s, right? And
he's welcome on the show, man.
Dude, I'm gonna call him, right? And he has like 40 acres, and he goes, yeah, man, I'm from Afghanistan. And you know, he goes, I do it like the way we did it over there. He goes, my animals is my currency. He goes, I'm making money off these. He goes, I have a sheep or a goat. They have 2 babies a year, 2 or 3 babies, so that's 5 to 6, and he sells them for $400.
It's like made in
You heard what he just said right there? That's why we left $90 billion worth of weapons there. To militarize them and turn them into baby and goat sheep herders and to fucking militarize fucking terrorists. That way we could go back there again and steal their opium again, bomb them again, fucking do whatever the fuck we want and fight them again. He said, hey, they're a threat. Look at them.
No, he said, bro, we used to be, he goes, Afghan used to be so calm until they came in. And it was like, yo, why the fuck y'all so chill over here? And that's when war started.
You know what the soldiers just said the other day? Like, I respect all kinds of soldiers. It seems like they're split in half. I think there's more people that are just saying, fuck it. But this one soldier said, it was a woman too. And she said, yeah, if you go into the service and you don't immediately know that you're indoctrinated into some fucking crazy shit, there's something wrong with your head because you should know that right away. You should fucking know what this is. That blew my mind when she said that because it was the first time I've ever heard anybody say that. Aaron Bush now committed self-immolation and set himself on fire in front of the Israeli consulate embassy. And people literally just dismissed it like, fuck you, man. And he's a soldier, man. I seen
people were talking bad about that.
No.
Bro.
Listen.
When they did, but they gave it 2 seconds and they just said, fuck it. He's mentally ill.
Yeah.
He's mentally ill is what they said.
Yeah.
How much you guys buy a dozen eggs for?
Now?
I would say on average
$5.
Like $5-6, $7.
He sells cage-free eggs from his farm, from his little chickens that he has every day for $10 a dozen. And he works in a home. He like manages communities and everything. So he got new home people come in and they buy eggs off of him every day.
I'll buy eggs.
Because those are natural.
Good
stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I'll get y'all to hook
$10
up. He'll give it to me for a good discount of.
I trust him more than the supermarket.
Yeah,
even the cage freeze ain't cage freeze over here.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers lying.
Yeah,
Fresh eggs, you could tell.
That
You're
shit
like,
was-
oh,
He
that
said
shit's
you
so
don't even
good.
got to refrigerate them.
They had a
He said you
machine
can leave them
doing
out.
that shit in America.
Sounds good. I'll take them. I'll take a dozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell him I'll bring them business.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Bet
dozen
you your
from the
muscles
show.
start looking different in the gym faster. You start eating those than the supermarket ones.
Yeah.
What if I get stronger?
I
Just
eat.
like, what's these eggs I was eating before?
Yo,
The
I
real
eat eggs
eggs.
Jamie and I and the kids and I, we eat a lot of eggs, bro. We buy fucking 36 eggs a week.
Damn.
More than that, man.
Egging.
egging.
crazy.
My daughter just eats freaking 6. Jaylee, she eats like 6 eggs in one hit.
My daughter
like
don't
every
even
other
like
day.
eggs.
She's
That's
a beast.
She loves it.
She loves it.
My daughter don't eat eggs.
Jamie eats about 6 to 8 eggs. I eat about 6 to 8 eggs. Mookie eats eggs.
You eat 6 to 8 eggs on one go?
That's a bunch of chickens.
Scrambled?
Yeah, a bunch of chickens in there.
When it's yolky, I want like anywhere from 4 to 6 eggs.
That's crazy. I eat 2. I'm through.
Me
I
too.
eat something with bread. You use bread though?
Yeah, I use maybe sometimes, but sometimes yeah.
I sop that
love
shit
it,
up.
But no, I use fry. I like
sausage.
sausage, bacon.
I
ham.
pack some patties.
Yeah, and then I use the bread.
I'm getting hungry right now.
No, I use the toast or something
fucking
just for
hungry
the
as
end.
fuck.
Take the yolk with the ketchup sometimes.
Yeah,
oh, man,
ketchup.
Oh, you gotta throw that on the fries, bro, and with the fries.
Oh yeah, with the home
yolk.
fries. Yeah,
Oh, my God.
yeah, for sure. The home fries.
But yeah, man. So y'all need eggs too. I'm starting. I need to take business.
It's a promoter guy.
Some good cheese grits.
Cheese grits. I love
Never had
Listen, that's a southern thing. I never liked the
Yeah.
grits
You gotta fuck
until
with
I
grits.
started eating
Get some good grits.
good grits with cheese and sausage in there and egg with salt and pepper. Oh my! And I used to change it up with like a little bit of I used to take grits, put some jelly on it. It used to be
Grits
amazing.
of the tits.
Yeah, grits are it.
You're gonna just leave that sitting there like that, spark that shit up.
Yeah, word.
Man, that shit looks lonely.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need another cold, man. I was thirsty.
Bro, I'm so glad you guys.
But yeah, man. Well, everybody, how y'all doing out there? You know, this is round 2 of this session. You know, we warmed up earlier. I'm happy to be here with Corey, my son. Happy to see you guys.
And there's an angel with us because I just looked at that and it was 11:11. 11 minutes,
11.
11 seconds when I looked at it.
Yeah, Jamie's all about
So
the
there's an
numbers.
angel. So there's an angel here somewhere. It just takes 3 ones to make it.
Two,
That was
two,
4
two.
ones.
Four,
That was
four,
4
four.
ones, bro. That's some serious angelness. It could be anybody, bro.
Angie.
It probably is Angie.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That would have been cool. Snap.
That would have been cool if
That
she
would've
was
been
sitting here right now. That would've been
Angie,
funny.
dog.
Bro, why wouldn't she be?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't she be?
Angie would have loved this.
No.
Facts, man.
She's so
Yo, I
funny.
think about her all the time.
Yeah,
too.
me too, bro. I
me
told
too,
Ashley about her and stuff. I mean, I wish you could have met her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the best.
She was like a
homie.
Florida mom almost.
She was a fucking homie. She taught me how to play poker.
I was so comfortable with her.
She
bro.
taught me how to play poker.
Remember how we used to play in the little game?
Yep.
We used to play. We all had phones, and we
Bro.
all got the app to play poker.
That
We could
shit
play
was
against
crazy,
each
bro.
other.
And she probably stayed up all night playing.
All night we used to play, man.
Yeah, you could show up to her house at any time, bro. Like,
She was that dude.
Yeah, I used to go there, after work with JJ. Smoke.
Angie was Angie, man. There's a reason why everybody loved Angie.
yeah, I used to stay there all the time.
There's a reason why that happens.
When I was young, you gotta think I did like.
Yeah, when
didn't
I remember I used to live with them.
Like I didn't like being with a lot of people. There was a few people I liked being
So-
with down here.
Cause she was so real.
Yeah,
She would
it was
make fun
cool.
of some shit and you'd be like,
Titi Angie.
Yo,
That's so true.
I would chill with her almost every day.
yeah. She was that cool, man.
Yeah, JJ
I
came
can understand
down
why.
here. JJ came down and I was staying there.
That's
when I
right, because you was at her house when I brought Kayla over at the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that night.
Yeah. All those houses, I started
all
And we,
staying.
and we
As I
were
got
playing
older,
pool.
I started staying.
And they had the pool table in the back.
That was the spot.
Yeah,
That was
that
the
was the
spot.
best one. That was the best house out of all. But even when she had the foster kids and everything, that was the foster kids. She
Damn,
started
that
right
was a
there.
long time ago.
Yeah, man.
How did I remember that?
It wasn't
How
a
did I
long time
remember
ago.
that I brought Kayla there?
Yeah.
Yo, my memory is getting stronger. I eat dark chocolate. No. You can build your brain because as you age, your brain gets smaller already. It's your not your hypothalamus, but
chocolate
your
helps. I like dark
hippocampus. Your hippocampus is over here, and it gets smaller all of a sudden, and that's where like dementia and shit comes in, and you get stupid. But
I like dark chocolate. So
but you automatic and dark chocolate is fucking great for your heart, great for your brain. Anyway, eat dark chocolate,
it's so
everybody.
rich. Like I like
It is, but it's good for you. It's like an acquired taste, but once you get it, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is good shit.
Dark chocolate with no sugar.
No, I like dark chocolate more than milk chocolate. To be honest with you.
Nah. I like milk chocolate.
Yo, you know my little thing?
More rich.
Jackie gets these like chocolates with caramel in them, dark chocolates, but they're from like Whole Foods or some shit. There's like what they're salted. So it's salted
Salt with the chocolate.
caramel dark chocolate.
That's a good mix.
I put it on a graham cracker, dip that shit in some milk. Let me tell you, bro. It's healthy too.
Yeah.
It's fucking, and I get the organic milk from fucking Whole Foods.
Yeah.
That shit is good. And I hate Whole Foods. Fuck them. I think Bezos owns them too. Bro, they're so expensive.
Jamie.
It's all fucking expensive. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Listen, if you want to be healthy, it's expensive. If
Right.
you want to be obese and fat,
And let
it's
me tell
cheaper.
you, that's real. Publix is the
is.
new Winn-Dixie.
Publix is cheaper.
Publix is the new Winn-Dixie. Look at the fucking shit and compared to the fucking Whole Foods. Go look at the cuties.
Yo,
Go look at the produce
Food
comparisons.
is so good at Whole
Yeah.
Foods, right?
It looks like the blueberries at
Cut
Whole
it
Foods.
so nice. Yo, I
Yes.
It's
they-
different
Yes.
treatment.
Yo,
You get different treatment. You spend
yo,
money, you
I
get
like
good
the
treatment.
meat department over there.
Yeah.
Like,
It's true.
And then
right?
go to the little Spanish supermarket and see how it is in there.
yeah.
The Aldi.
Go to the Bravos.
Bravos be chill though. Chill out, man.
yeah, but compared to
Yeah. They got red meat. They got
Yeah,
red
and
meat
you
at the
spending
Whole
the
Foods.
money.
Look at, compare the produce. That's how you know.
I seen the fish. I went to the
spots on
seafood
it.
area. I was like, oh my god, they serious about their fish and everything.
I was gonna think about doing it here and having like blindfold you, anybody. Have you tried like bring in one from Winn-Dixie, one from Poland, and have you try all these different things? Because you know what else I found
they got
out?
shows like
I
that,
found
man. That'd be fun.
even the soda, bro. Even soda gets shipped. You know why you go to arena games and shit or concerts and it tastes good? The soda tastes extra good there
Amazing.
because the carbonation is perfect on point, and the old fucking decrepit shit, it gets bounced around and shit left on the shelf, overproduction.
Yeah.
That gets sent to the fucking hood. That goes to the dollar stores,
That's why
Dollar
it tastes
Generals,
more
whatever
like
the
syrup.
fuck,
It
the
tastes
stupid
more
7-Elevens, fucking Cumberland Farms. That's where you getting that shit.
79-cent big gulps.
yeah,
Right,
it
correct.
tastes more
Correct. Tastes
syrupy,
like fucking
more
rundown
juicy.
syrup
Yeah,
bullshit.
I drink
Correct. That's where that shit goes. And you bet your ass they're gonna push it off, dude.
That's why fucking Taco Bell be having good shit sometimes because they probably pay good money for their sodas.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Usually the new places do. What happens is when you go there, it's on point at the beginning, and then it just falls off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
they'll take care of the machines.
That's it. That's it.
That works fast.
There's no money. There's no money in it, so they don't do it. It's fucked up, man. We get fucked. So we're not even efficient, right? They say, hey, we got all these choices. The efficiency, the quality goes down. It keeps getting worse. In fact, they put pink slime and shit and filler stuff in it to make it last longer, and it kills you and gives you cancer and shit. Then they poison the produce to make it last longer.
They cut.
They cutting that shit
you
up.
They're
got
cutting
the
their product,
cutting,
that's right.
Their product, making it stretch.
Yeah, it's
You're
the
right
truth.
though,
It is
and they're
the
making it
truth.
stretch. And so all of this is for profits. And so when people are like, "Oh well, what's wrong with profits?" You're right. What's wrong with profits? It sounds innocent, and yes, making more money is good if that's all it was.
you're
If it
hurting
was
the world.
only making more money, there would be nothing wrong with it. But you're not just making more money. It's like he said, you're fucking hurting the whole world,
Oh, in the world, man.
and we're not benefiting either. We're not anymore. And that's what else you're about to learn. Shit's about to get fucking bad, man. Because now we're next. You're seeing the abuses right now. They're taking away our freedoms.
Yeah.
They have state police occupying our campuses, our colleges, our kids' colleges, campuses in defense of a foreign government. Think about
Are you
And
serious?
that's all
wrap
they're
your mind
doing.
around
And
that.
That's all, and think about what else is going on in this world.
Yeah.
They're doing that.
And 18 now our tax dollars are $18 million a day.
No, the tax is different.
It's $18 million every 24 hours goes to Israel of our tax dollars. They have free education. They have free health care there, by the way, too. And we don't.
Doesn't
So-
Yeah, you gotta
Canada too,
you
right?
gotta
Like
get a
free
scholarship
healthcare or
to get
something?
that.
Hey,
we should all have.
They're
free
not
health.
We should
trying.
have,
They're not
we should
trying.
have
They're,
free help. We should have
Yeah, it should
free
be free health
birth care. Every child that is born into this world should be, and I don't get the system, man. It's just hard.
This is supposed to be the land of the
people
free
that pay
America.
people that pay insurance, right? They have it worse than people that don't have jobs.
Medicaid and stuff.
Get Medicaid.
Being on food stamps and on Medicaid is better life
they get
in
to
this
have
country
you get to have the baby for free. They don't pay nothing, and the working people that are working and paying insurance on themselves or their family, they having kids, right? They're already paying money monthly. Don't you think we should have this baby for free? Don't y'all think y'all should pay
100%?
100%? Because I'm gonna continue using you. I'm gonna continue paying $200, $300, $400, whatever you're charging me the whole time. I never use it, so now I get to use it, and they still gonna make me pay for the motherfucking hospital bill?
And the parking, bitch.
They need every dollar they could get.
You better fucking make sure you pay that $20 parking too.
Silas, I think we paid for all the kids to get
You
paid.
did?
Yeah, me and Jamie.
That's
So I pay my dues. I pay my dues.
It's like 10 grand, right, to have a kid nowadays?
Yep. It'd be like 9 grand.
That's bullshit, man.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
bullshit,
sad,
bro.
though. That's sad.
Probably
when it should be
more.
free, man. They're just making
wish
money.
Jamie
Oh,
was
by
here
the
to
way,
talk about it.
so when we get rid of all these predatory health insurance companies, guess what, guys? Here's the good news. When we have our revolution and it's gonna happen and shit and everything gets better. When we get rid of these predators, because we're giving people free healthcare, dude. That's just our society. You're going to be able to see a good doctor, too. It's going to create jobs because you go, I don't want to wait in line. Well, guess what? We're going to hire jobs. We're going to hire more doctors. Cool. All these kids getting out of school, they don't get no fucking job in the field that they went to school for. Now do. Fuck off. So anyway.
I signed up for something, and they say it's free healthcare, but I'm so scared of it. I'm so scared of it. Then I went for I filed for my taxes, and they said, "Oh, you can't file without this paper because you filled out for the free fucking healthcare." So now you're fucking slowing me down from getting my damn.
So anyway, the predatory healthcare, I know, but the predatory healthcare, they wait for you to have a disease and then they deny you coverage. So you pay into this thing your whole life, and then when you finally get some fucking debilitating disease, they cut you out.
Yep,
and they say, hey, they find a reason to deny you.
It's too expensive.
Too expensive. So it doesn't work. So once you eliminate these people, there's already studies on this shit. That's why I love smart people. This is why I follow college kids and shit. I don't remember what it was, but it was like 4 different proposals, and it was anywhere from saving to give it free, to give everybody free fucking healthcare. We save, the baseline was $10 billion up to $743 billion. Just to get, that's how much predatory healthcare services are taking from us.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Holy shit is right, dude. Holy shit is right, because they rob the piggy bank when they can't just get it right out of your fucking wallet.
Yeah.
They go to the government and they get it from them, which is us anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just a fucking scam, dude. That's why everything is represented by Big Pharma. And the day Putin invaded Ukraine was the day that fucking the coronavirus ended. So that's why that shit happens, because once they got their money from you with the jab, they on to the next thing, dude. It's military now for the military industrial complex. Hey! We're from healthcare to the. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I'm about to say something real fast, real quick. For fucking couple of years, we've been trying to to send the kids to the dentist. We take them. They want to charge hundreds and thousands. I got 4 kids at home. AJ's number 5 here. But the 4 little ones, they need dental, right? Boom. They want hundreds and thousands, right? Boom. So I'm like, shit, we can't pay it. That's a lot. Boom. We did something where we took the kids. I said, James, don't fucking pay insurance on the family no more. You're done. Fuck that. You pay insurance on yourself.
For real.
We're going to try to do something.
We're going to hustle something over here.
We pay something for some
this
type
is
of insurance,
fucked, man.
Right? Some type of insurance, right? At the help for the kids.
That's why survival.
Right? Now we only pay like $15 to $60 a month, right? We take the kids to the dentist place, right? Come out to $2,000. More than $2,000. You know what they told me? Oh, yeah, that's free. I was like, excuse me?
How? Awesome.
Oh, dude, I took my other kid to the dentist. Oh, yeah, that's free. Everything is free for me. I was like, what? I said, man, this world is so fucked up. I said, I pay money.
You don't know how.
I pay money for years, hundreds and
yeah,
thousands.
You don't even know why.
Insurance, huh? And they wanted me to pay more money. And now I pay this And they said, "Oh, that's free."
They did a video. About they showed Europeans. They showed Europeans what we pay for childbirth.
Yeah.
And all these other and they showed their reactions. The normal people, normal Europeans that don't pay anything. They don't even pay for parking to have this. It's free. Their tax base takes it out. You just go see a doctor, man. If something's fucked up, that's how it's supposed to be.
And Canada.
And fucking, I don't know about Canada, but anyway. So they're watching their reactions and their raw dude. Some of them were crying. They started crying because they were like,
They feel bad.
yeah.
They're shocked.
They're like, yo, you're getting fucking robbed. You can't see a fucking doctor. These people are dying from treatable diseases. Are you kidding me? Yeah. And then they paid health insurance too?
Yeah. A lot of money.
You guys are fucked up, man. And then these people are just taking it. They're just taking it because abuse, that's what abused people do. You get abused so long and then you believe in your country. And that's the other part about selling this bullshit abroad is because that's what makes you in the back of your mind take your abuse more. Because you're like, well, at least they're out there doing something respectful. They're better than I'll ever be. It's wrong.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's all wrong. You're better than that and you deserve better. Your family deserves better. You don't deserve to struggle. You deserve better.
100%.
That's all we're saying. And we got your back.
It shouldn't be that hard to live, you know?
Hell no.
Nah, it should be easy.
Not in the richest country in the world. Yeah. Something is seriously fucking off.
Yeah. You wake up, do the same thing every day. You go to work, boom, boom. Take care of your family. You figure out how you're going to pay your bills. And now it's getting closer and closer.
Everybody's stressed.
Nobody's pay is going up. Now everybody's
So instead of being
gotta make this cut. I gotta make it this cut.
Groceries getting smaller. I got my 2 bags instead of 4.
Yeah, bro.
They cost more.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Food and everything, man. And if you want to eat healthy, it's more expensive. So they want you to eat the ramen noodles so you die.
There's families that are moving in together. There's 2 families in a home.
That's crazy.
And they're encouraging it now.
In order to pay for living.
That's crazy.
And now they're talking about the family values and how honorable that is actually to live with your mom to a later age and shit.
Man, come on, man.
So these vanguards.
Move on.
Let me tell you, Fix It Flat doesn't work, right?
It never did.
It never did. It's still on the shelf.
Yo,
okay. Did you ever look up who owns that shit?
No.
Watch this shit.
That's some funny shit that you said.
Watch this shit.
You used it?
No, well, I'm gonna make a point. I'm gonna make a point of how corrupt our fucking country is.
Comes out.
Who owns Fix It Flat? It's not gonna say it first. It's gonna say the Tool Works, the Illinois Tool Works. Watch this. Who owns Illinois Tool Works? Vanguard Group. The homeowners that own BlackRock, Blackstone, Vanguard, they're buying up every fucking thing. And they're saying, oh, it's China. China doesn't even need America. We're only 4% of the world's population. We don't even have shit here. They don't even give a shit about whether they want to buy a hood. Yeah. You think they want to buy a fucking farm in the middle of nowhere? Yeah. They got plenty of land. They're with Russia now. They got the whole world. They're building everything around the world. They're building schools. They're building hospitals. You know what an African diplomat said about China and America? He said, when they asked, he said, when American diplomat visit, we get lecture. When Chinese diplomat visit, they build hospital. We like Chinese.
Yeah.
That's it. That's colonialism, man. They're helping. They figured it out, dude. Look, and they do it through Marxist-Leninism, their principles. I'm not lying. It's all in there, man. You cannot be about that and be fake. You can't. It's in the principles. It's how you design it. It's how you build it. It's how you structure your economy. That's all it is. It's a critique. They use capitalism, but they don't let it. They regulate it heavily. They don't let it run unfettered. They have the 4 biggest banks in the world right now. China. They're dude, from 1949.
So China's the place to be.
By the way, I didn't show that high-speed rail shit. I should have fucking brought it back and showed that shit.
Yeah.
I think I did see it. It goes miles long in like a matter of fucking minutes.
Let me explain it to you like this.
Rail. Yeah.
China built a bullet train that we don't even have yet. We have this little fucking thing out there that goes pretty fast. They got a bullet train. Then just now they got this thing called like a maglev or something, and it goes almost double the speed of a bullet train.
And you don't feel a thing.
And it runs on, they have zero. It's so
Electric.
cool when you watch. You know what? I'm going to show the video right now.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
And now, at this point, China has the fastest trains in the world. I mean, take a look at this.
This sprawling factory complex in Qingdao, Shandong province covers an area of 1.7 square kilometers. This is where nearly half of China's high-speed trains have been developed and manufactured. It's May 2022. And the latest train is ready for final testing before delivery.
Now 现在变成了29寸的屏是吧？对。然后做了一个2分屏。
对，里边的颜色搭配、清晰度都变了很多。往我那标识，这样它找座位的时候就容易找到确定的位置。然后一进。
Liang Xianying is the chief engineer for this Fuxing bullet train. It's capable of reaching speeds of up to 350 kilometers an hour. Liang has played a key role in the development of China's high-speed trains. Several hundred meters away, running in the opposite direction, is another brainchild of Liang and her team. It's a maglev train with a top speed of 600 kilometers per hour.
现在我们看到的这个车就是我们最新设计的时速600公里的高速磁浮交通系统。
Once in operation, it will be the world's fastest ground vehicle. A speed of 600 kilometers an hour is almost twice that of a bullet train. How has this massive jump been achieved? Today, Liang and her team are conducting a test. They will levitate the 60-ton maglev train to a height of 10 millimeters above the track.
那么如何能够让它把这么大的一个重物稳稳地浮起来，这就是我们要去攻克的难点。那么我们就需要有这个感知系统，有这个控制系统，有这个执行机构。
The track has been powered and the launch process initiated. The train rises, establishing a distance of precisely 10 millimeters from the track. The levitation is maintained by a strong magnetic field, generated by royals installed beneath the train and on the track. Because the train is above and not in contact with the track, it can travel at much faster speeds. There's no room for even the slightest error if absolute stability is to be guaranteed in a system which requires a distance of just 10 millimeters to be consistently maintained for a vehicle traveling at a speed of 600 kilometers per hour.
我们用了13个月的调试，才最终达到了理想的这样的一个悬浮状态，让列车能够非常稳的这样的浮在这儿。那么我们这个车辆，你想让它成功，想要达到你的理想的这个目标，这就像你的养育你的孩子一样，你一定要是花心思、花功夫。
That's how ahead of the game they are, though.
Yo, listen. Imagine getting to Miami in 30 minutes.
That's craziness. That makes life different. A lot of things can happen. You could go to work in Miami
all day.
Yeah,
I'm going to install doors in Miami.
It goes faster than a plane.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
With no plane cost, dude. They're communists. They don't charge you. They don't give a fuck about the price. They want your happiness, dude. They want prosperity, abundance, everybody to be happy. That's how crime goes away.
Life is better that way. Yeah.
No shit. You don't profit off prisons. We're backwards. We're fucked up. We're colonial minded, bro. We're abused people, man.
Yeah, we're bullies, bro. It's slavery, bro. That's what
That's what it is.
Slavery.
Those bullet trains, those things go twice as fast. They said 600. They said 600 and something. They go faster than planes.
So listen.
With less accidents.
So if I go
They've had no deaths in the last decade. And any of their high speed trains that they got active right now, in the last decade, they have 0 deaths from accidents.
No,
now people die in trains.
No, but I told we had a show and we talked about this. If I go 500 miles an hour, right? That means that, and they know this about years ago, I can go to Jersey in 2 hours from Florida.
Yeah.
I would have been in every of your fucking high school games.
Yeah.
On the train? Yeah.
I would have been to your game in 2 hours.
And it's affordable.
Yeah.
If you do it with it's cheaper
How amazing
energy.
that would have been. I've been like, JJ, I'll see you in like in 2 or 3 hours. Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah, that is cool.
That would have changed life around.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And it boosts the morale of your people, man. It really does. That's why I don't understand people, man. It's like they'll complain all day about their government. They'll talk shit about America them damn selves. All I hear about them is piss and moan all day. But then when I say something that has fucking substance, they're like, "Oh, what are you, anti-American? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm just saying. I'm just constructive criticism, people. Yeah. I'm trying to point out some obvious shit here. That's all I'm saying, man. And when you see them curing diabetes, building trains, not just bullet trains, now they go almost twice as fast as bullet trains, and they're levitating and riding on magnetic.
You see,
dude, I want to be a part of that. I want to learn that shit. I want to be in there. That would be fun. See, that's meaningful work that you would enjoy going to and go, wow, I get paid to do this. I get paid to study this shit.
I think they have a 4-day work week over there too.
Oh.
China.
In China,
it's reducing a lot. Their average pay is 500. No, it's wait, excuse me, sorry.
And I think
their average rent is 500.
There's a nap time, I think too.
They do get a nap time.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. They're not.
They got little cubbies.
People go, oh well, they don't make as much. Yeah, but they don't pay anything for anything.
It is affordable.
It's all affordable as fuck.
Yeah.
They don't get ripped off.
They have less stress on themselves.
So they
can enjoy life more.
And their standard of living is going up, and ours is crashing.
Time to move to China.
And that counts.
Yeah,
it would be different if ours was like going up and we were like just hitting some rough waters.
Yeah.
I'd rather get paid $500.
Look how long it's been steady.
Get your mic.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Don't get too comfortable now. Pull it over to you. You can pull it over there.
But I'd rather have $500 a week, right? I have free insurance, low car insurance. Know what I'm saying? I would like my rent to be $500, food to be cheap, gas low.
You could live life better.
No problem. I would do that all day.
Life is less stressful.
No shit. Like that's the thing. That's what people died. People died for the 8-hour work week, and that was to make sure that our bills were paid. We'd have a little bit of money to save for vacation, take a regular vacation.
That was the 90s.
That shit. So now all of a sudden we're working 10 and 12-hour days, and still got to go get another job.
Yeah.
Some of these people still are drowning in debt. Yeah. Most of these people.
Yeah.
Still finding inflation just kicking our fucking dick in the dirt. And what do we do about it? We're just sitting there going, well, things are going to get better. Well, that's the message, folks. It's not unless we do it ourselves, because they're pirates. They're being caught red-handed, but you're not willing to accept the fact that your country is the only bad guy, or with their Western allies. NATO, all them motherfuckers. That's it. But we're the guy. We're the gangster. We're the mafia. We're this imperial core. We are the empire that runs everything. British was running it a long time ago. Now we took it over, and we were supposed to free our people in the revolution. We were supposed to free ourselves from the British Empire and free our people during that American Revolution. But what happened is, fucking look at since World War II. When we had the power, it's like with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, we fucked that up. That's what we did. We chose to take that power and do overthrows and coups and try to steal economic resources, like we were talking about at the very beginning, and say that this is because we're righteous people. We're the ones being able to do this. We're better people. I don't even know how to say it because I can't even feel that way. They so don't speak for me. These people do not represent who the fuck I am. And that's another reason why I see people talk about these Trump or Republican or whatever the fuck they are. And I go, do they speak to your values? Because they sure as fuck don't for me. And I'm not voting for another motherfucker until they do.
Hey, yeah, I could agree with that one.
But Jed, what you wanted to say earlier?
Oh, yeah. I seen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I cut you off? My bad.
No. No, it was a video actually that basically we're all trained from our upcoming. That if you look back at how like schools are made in public schools,
yeah,
it's the same as jail.
What, our public schools?
Schools, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is timed on schedule. They telling you staying here.
Yeah, I'm not smoking this because I'm just eating this grass. Is that why y'all not smoking this? I need some ranch with this shit. I was like, yo, taking it like chunks.
It wasn't hitting right.
I'll pinch it.
Yeah, they put everything side by side. The cafeteria, same as jail. Recess, schoolyard.
Really?
Jail.
Everything
is structured.
Because yes, in jail,
everything is structured.
It's early in the morning.
Everything is structured.
There's head count.
Uniform.
Whoa. Rewind it a little bit for me.
Uniform. That you're trained from when you're young. Like society tries to train you a certain way.
And it's the same way
they were comparing schools from America.
I know what you're saying.
They were comparing schools to America and what we eat here and everything to schools in other countries. They have
home
like fresh fruit and grapes and
yes. Puerto Rico's like that.
We get beans and hot dog and
box pizza
on a tray. You stand in line. It's like jail.
This is a beautiful example. Keep going.
Over there is home cooked meals. In Puerto Rico and other islands, that's the way they eat and stuff. But over here is all out of boxes and everything.
And they call that freedom.
TV dinners. They're TV dinners. That's what they are.
It's crazy what the kids eat.
And it's the same thing that they eat in jails too.
I saw them giving this Iranian professor. Fucking brilliant, man. It's like, if you don't even hear that, right? Like, just listen to these debates and then listen to who the intelligent sounding person is, if anything. If you don't even know fucking anything, just who's the more intelligent sounding person, the more confident person, the more stable person. Anyway, so this professor was being attacked because trying to defend why women wore hijabs in Iran. And it's like, oh, well, they're not free to not wear the... And at the same time, he didn't say it, but I wanted him to say it. He said, well, he made his case really good. He was on Piers Morgan's show. And what he said basically was, well, I mean, look at your women. And then you call it freedom to make them naked, but then you put them use them as a commodity and put them next to a sports car to sell it. Yeah. So who the fuck are you to be over here talking about our religion and what we do as a people when you got trans fucking gender fucking people and fucking shit. And the reason why a lot of these extremist people over here, and that's not to talk bad about transgender community, I'm simply making a point. The people over here are extra extremists and chopping off heads. There's a lot of those groups, and they do it because they don't want fucking anybody to ever be gay or transgender or any of that shit. So they use America as an example, and they were like, yo, we're never gonna be like that shit. So they're exaggerated and everything. And I mean, I'm not saying that's a reason for everything, but it is a reason for it. And it's what do you do with that shit? It's just, you gotta kind of.
I think it's kind of cool.
I don't personally. I don't like talking about transgender or gay or any of that things because I know that there is no right answer for that right now. No matter what, it's Tebow. Half the people are gonna hate you. Half the people are gonna love you. They're gonna fucking no matter what. So I think it's kind of cool that the ladies wear. I just thought it was interesting.
Their cover-ups.
The hijabs.
Yeah, you know why? Because I spoke to I used to work with these. I believe there was Guyanese and Indian at a KFC in Jersey, and they used to cover their hair, and they said, "You cover yourself for your husband."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
well, they could only take it off around certain family members.
But at the same time, why would you want to show yourself to the world? Right. You should show your one to the one you love.
Right.
Beauty.
When you think about it, you're like, yo, that's dope.
I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope as shit.
When somebody explained it to me, it was beautiful too.
I thought it was dope. I was like,
that makes sense.
Imagine your woman takes off her beautiful hair.
It's
respectful. Yeah. She's covered up just for you at that time. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, guys can't sexualize you.
And we're over here wearing fucking...
We can't visualize.
Camel toe. And now we're here in America like, America, camel toe. Please, man, I need a freedom, bitch. Look at my titties.
She's covered up.
Fucking chill, bitch.
Yeah, so,
That's what we advertise, too.
That's respect,
That's what we advertise here, too.
They do advertise. Even
it's
Europe
a commodity. They turn
Europe
everything
is
into
worse
commodity
than that.
to sell anything. Sex sells.
They fucking advertise straight nudity and shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Look over here, we just sugarcoat it.
That's freedom, man.
Yo, that's why the porn industry is what it is. The girls, at first,
that's where the money's
they
at.
go. That's right, and it ruins their fucking lives. They go in there and they fucking.
It's
like at first, it's hey, have a sex with this guy, get paid this much. And they're like, okay, that's easy. Boom, do it. Okay, I don't have no health care. Okay, that kind of sucks. I gotta come back. Okay, but I got a job next week. Okay, I'll come back. Oh, no, you ain't just fucking him. Now you got to fuck him, and then you got to fucking swallow his load. All right, what? Wait, and you get paid the same. Why? What the fuck is this? Well, because I got 3 other bad bitches right behind you that are willing to do it. And then you're like, what? And then, do I get healthcare? No, still no healthcare. Yeah. Okay, well, what the fuck? Crazy. Boom. Oh, now you got to do 50. Now you got to do this. And then the social consequences are the fallback of this, because then it's like, no, it's worse than that. You go home and guys, it's from both sides. The women themselves are ruined. They usually use drugs, heavy drugs, get sexual diseases, get fucked up and get fucked up in a situation.
Get worse situation.
Then on the other side of that, the guys who are watching the porn think that this is a normal reality and want this from their fucking companion. Yeah. It's all fucked up. They have all these messed up things. There's good girls going, why do they want to fuck with another girl? And then fucking all this shit's fucked up. But dude, it's legit, man. And the biggest thing I learned, bro,
they get brainwashed.
I spoke to a lot of people and they go, Yo, porn's like it's Saint is demons.
They're running their ass because he's on it all the time.
Yo, when people do detoxes, bro, I met some people. They go do detoxes, don't watch none of that.
Dude, you can't.
Let me tell you something.
Look at Wendy's. What is this?
Dude, I know.
What is this called? They just got done with it. They can't eat during the day. They can't drink during the day. No sex. No visualizing, no looking at ass while they walk.
Oh, Ramadan.
Yeah, because there's people at my gym
that fast,
and I'm talking to them and they're fasting while they're working out and everything. And
that's actually dope for a whole month, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's probably good, bro.
That's to cleanse your body.
Probably good, bro.
Dude. And then when you imagine getting lit after that,
bro, that first week is gonna be fun as fuck.
Yeah. So you'll see Jesus. You'll be like, yeah, I'm here, bro. Like, that'll make you see Jesus.
I knew you had chinky eyes.
Yo, a lot of the people they take like a week off from the gym, bro.
Chineses.
Chinese.
Jesus is Chineses. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Bro, you wouldn't be that high, though, dude. For a whole month and you're working out solid and you're eating good and all that, bro. You're cleansing. You're literally detoxing your whole life, bro. And you're praying every day.
You have to eat after the
sun goes down, so you're just eating at night, really.
Yo, my boy used to do that, man.
To be honest, I would wake up at 5 in the morning.
You earned it, bro. Like, that's a party, bro.
Yeah.
That's a party, son.
I'm feasting,
every year.
Yo, listen, my boy Esau, right? He was my partner, right?
And it's no sex for that whole month. You're gonna be a jackrabbit, bro.
Yeah,
that whole week.
Yo, he can't look.
You could jack it though. I don't think you can't touch your dick. You can't touch your dick, bro.
No.
Exactly.
You can't.
Nothing.
Bro, you gotta cleanse everything,
bro.
Everything.
And
you better start running. You gotta go for a jog or something.
You can't even drink water.
Do some push-ups.
You can't
every
even
time
drink
you
water.
Every time you think about it,
You can't.
You can't even drink water.
Yeah, for the daytime.
You can't even put on deodorant.
What do you mean you can't drink water?
You can't.
You can't drink water. You can't.
I thought you're supposed to drink water.
Not till the sun goes down.
Not till the sun goes down.
Nothing.
Okay.
You can't enjoy nothing. You can't really enjoy nothing.
Okay.
Yo, listen, my boy, he could come to work. Me and him used to eat lunch every day together.
You can't have nothing. Wow.
Nothing,
Wow.
nothing.
Jesus
Full
Christ.
cleanse.
That's
Full
a
cleanse.
lot.
Yo,
Full cleanse.
That's a lot.
That's what Kyrie does, bro. He drops fucking 30 in a game. It's crazy.
But
sometimes
he's Kyrie though.
Jamie
that's why they be looking so skinny.
Jamie said
yoga will get you through.
Because Jamie does like what is it?
That's why I'm built.
What is it when you don't eat?
Yoga,
yoga son.
What is it? When
keto.
When you don't eat for a couple hours, you
fast.
She fasts. Sorry, had going crazy. But yes, she fasts.
It's okay.
She fasts like every other day. Like she won't eat for the whole day.
A lot of motherfuckers fasting right now, and listen to this. This is funny too, because they changed this, dude. I pay attention to health stuff. Fasting has always been good, right, for you. All of a sudden they say it's bad for you because they want you to eat more because people ain't eating enough. Because people are like, fuck it, I'll go without breakfast because shit's expensive. No. So they're just skipping shit. And so the people that need the profits are now changing the information.
I just started seeing that.
They don't want you knowing about a portobello mushroom. Portobello is fucking cancerous as fuck unless you cook the shit out of it.
Yeah, that shit tastes like chicken if you cook it right.
Real talk, man. I know, but you got to cook the shit out of it, bro, because portobellos are cancers.
Yeah. It does.
They don't want you to know that shit, but it's real.
Nah, but when you fast, I know this guy used to walk right. When you fast, you can't have it, so you can't even have that deodorant. You can't do nothing. So he used to kind of work.
You guys want this?
And
it's fucking strong ass chronic. It's vanilla something.
Bro,
it's vanilla.
He used to stay in the office and like, yo, I can't. I used to go for walks just to keep his mind on because I used to bring food, and then I used to like keep my food away. We used to eat lunch every day. So he was like, Jose, I can't eat today. He goes, we can't go to the kitchen. We used to have big meals together. We go to the kitchen and chop it up.
He's fasting.
Yeah, he's fasting. So
that's awesome, though.
Yeah, I used to have to respect him.
So he's a Muslim. So how was he as a person? Please explain him.
He was awesome.
He was a Christian.
He was like a Christian.
No, he couldn't be if he did Ramadan. If he's a Muslim. If he did Ramadan.
Bro, there's a lot of Muslims that go to the gym.
Oh well, maybe he was just fasting.
They cool as hell.
He has to do it for a whole month.
Well, then that's
that's
Islam.
Yeah, Islam.
Put that to your mouth.
But anyway,
that's a Muslim.
He had to go to I guess what's called the Temple House or something. I don't know, one of them. One of them temple house looking ones. The mosque. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway.
And they be on the carpet.
Yes. Yeah. No,
they take their shoes off too. They respect their grounds. They go on their hands and knees.
He didn't do that every day though. He didn't do that every day. No,
he's supposed to do it 5 times a day, I believe.
But he used to go do his prayers.
Ramadan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but bro, no water, no nothing. But he was cool. Esau was my boy, man. He was real down to earth. He taught me a lot. He was a real nice guy, man. He was true.
Well, I just wanted to say that because Americans are saying that Muslims are evil.
Nah, my boy was cool.
Yeah, that's what they're pushing a Christian thing that, them guys bad. Look out.
Listen,
That's what they're doing. It's the same thing. Look, this is what they do. This is the media is.
A person's gonna be bad if they're gonna be bad.
His kids were doctors.
Right. No matter who they are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, his 2 boys.
Amen to that.
They were
It's not a
doctors.
religion thing.
They were doctors at Orlando, and his daughter just came out of college being like a pediatrician in Orlando.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He must be a good person.
He must be a motherfucking good person if he's raising raising that.
Yo, but
raising seeds
you know
that
what's cool about his shit. When he was married, it was like he didn't know his wife. It was like an arranged marriage.
Oh
shit!
Wow.
Yeah, that was.
How does that go?
Yeah,
Wow.
he was like, I never knew her.
But you know what? That's cool.
Family,
At least it's like a fresh start.
Yeah,
like,
her family.
It's different.
Yeah, dog.
Crazy.
That's pretty
It's a
cool.
blind date for life.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
No matter what this is.
Yeah, but it turned out
what it is. But that's crazy.
But he
though,
got a
because
cool
it's
wife
not,
out of it.
We as Americans always think about
cool.
like the visual. It's like there's so much more. It's like
think about
what about the people, man? Like, what if she's just like not
Cool
about
person.
any, or what if she's not about anything you're about, and just like totally the wrong person? And you're just like, oh my god, this couldn't be worse. But you're married and you gotta love it.
I hope you have some good ass parents. He picks a good job.
Yeah. So,
Something.
He said he was good. I said, were you satisfied with your marriage? He goes, I think I did good. He had 3 kids by her.
But you know this, they appreciate life much more, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In America, there's options, more options than over there. That's their goal, build a family.
That's it though. They sell you on them options. You got like all kinds of options, but at the end of the day,
over here everybody's occupied
parents
and blinded.
That I do coaching for and everything. Sometimes it's all right to have a beer and
enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself when you're not on the clock.
Loosen up a bit.
I'm gonna be an adult sometimes. Love you guys. I see you guys on the court. Jamie always tells me, "Yo, you do all this coaching. You're in the face of the city and all that." I'm like, I'm not doing nothing bad, man. I'm having a podcast with my
you
homie,
always
my
been
son.
the face.
Know what I'm saying?
You always been the face in the place.
I love it, man.
Okay, nowadays, bro.
Yeah, so yeah,
People,
big ups.
KD smokes bud and talk.
Right. That's cool. Yeah, I meet a lot of cool parents, So
That's cool.
It brings American money now. It's okay.
Well, you know what Jamie told me too? She said, you should start getting into it and study some things real quick and start doing like training kids. Open a little business and
What, with the basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Yeah, I got a lot of parents out there.
A lot of people do that.
You got the shooting guy right here.
Yeah,
A lot of people do
teach your
that.
ass how to shoot real quick.
I'm gonna bring y'all a good shooting guide today for you guys can learn how to shoot.
I had to pay a lot of fucking money to learn how to shoot that fucking shot.
I'm not gonna make it expensive for the
I used to
people.
cry.
No. Even
I'm not that type of person.
even if it was $25 a kid a session, you should
No,
make
you
a
do
good
it
amount
free.
of money.
Yeah, well,
You just be lighting the kids up. All of a sudden, your team are all shooters and shit.
Listen,
That's what the benefit is.
You know what? I do it free. I coach. I give how many hours?
Well, I mean,
give
if you give them time, though,
About
you got to
40?
charge if it's extra time.
Yo, there's
40
a-
hours. I
is.
give 40 hours a month.
There's a
to
dude
my
in Jersey.
community.
He charged $50 a day.
Whoa.
Per kid per
Yo,
session.
I know.
No
per
shit.
hour, bro.
You know what I was thinking,
They
bro?
make money. You can make
I
money.
do two hours,
Hoagie.
$25.
Sure, that's nothing. You can make money, bro. I'm telling you.
bro.
I think about it sometimes.
Where you can make money is you find somebody that like has a warehouse or some shit where you could just rent it out for cheap.
I know where.
Go consult these people that you just see walking around there all day trying to lose weight, but they never lose it because they're only walking. And then you talk to them and you say, "Look,
A training.
you want to lose that weight?
Let's go.
$10 a day.
Let's go.
Let's go." And then you fill that warehouse up, bro.
Yeah, you get
Talk about
money,
like
bro.
30, 40, 50 people, bro.
Making money, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo,
Let's go.
And then
Put some
fitness
good
is
you
the
do
music.
2
option.
sessions at 7 a.m.,
Let's go.
9:45.
Your day don't
12.
even gotta be long.
Bro, no. No, the four,
think about
people
it.
are like 30
How
minutes.
many people coming in for a session?
Well, do your best, forget the rest.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have like 30 to 45 minutes. Some people ain't gonna be able to make it through, but you make it doable. You make it barely doable, but you make them get a physical. You just show me a physical from the doctor, and you could come. Boom.
Yeah.
So if they fall out,
it starts at 1 o'clock. It's over at 2 o'clock. You come in at whatever time. You can get a whole hour session. You
I was
feel
thinking
like,
about this,
if
bro.
you feel like you want to do 30
Bro.
minutes, you do 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Do what you think
Bro,
you can
put your
do.
little headset in.
But it's going to still be $10 every time you come here, all right? So let's go do this, and I'm going to motivate you till you lose those pounds. Huh?
And that's what you do.
We're going to sell this, Corey.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I even got workouts that I've done for a while, and I don't quite like some of them, so I've modified them in my head, and I do them. And basically, I made my own workout. We take those and we fucking just do them. And bro,
And
Monday,
put
Tuesday,
your own
Wednesday,
stuff
Thursday,
to
Friday
it.
is done, bro. It's done.
Yeah.
I already did. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is fucking done. See you Monday again.
Yo, you know what?
Dude.
I tell Jamie that she should start her own personal training. She works out every day.
That's what I'm saying.
She's a
Dude, there is a
motivator.
business. I see people all the time walking around and they're trying to lose weight and they never lose it. And I'm like, I feel bad for them. I'm like,
You know what? You just gave me an idea.
You can help these people.
Jamie's gonna be
It's
the one
clients
that does the
walking
workout,
around.
and I'm gonna push him.
He's the fucking motivator. I can see
I'm
his
the
little
motivator.
ass.
Let's go.
That's over there. I
Huh?
can see him over there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go jump this rope. Let's go jump this rope. Come on. You can do
All
it.
the ladies.
Go jump it. Go jump it. Go hump it. Go jump it.
And you know
Go
when
get
it's
it.
dance
Go
session
get
day,
it. Go
we'll
get
do
it.
the dance session. I'll do the dance session one.
Yo,
boom,
this is
boom, boom.
I can see it.
Boom, boom. Let's go, ladies. Let's
Get
go,
this little
guys.
ear thing in. The head beef. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hey, y'all hear it now. We opening up, a workout, personal training, aerobics.
Coming near
near you.
This is the second plug.
Second plug. You got to do it for yourself out here.
We're going to have a plug for each part.
Oh, man. This is going to be amazing.
That's funny as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, dude, that's where the money is because, look, America is pushing.
I'm going to do it on New Year's because
Look.
everybody's working New Year's.
China is curing diabetes. America is providing diabetes. So what a great place to create a workout thing to fight it.
Yeah, you're right.
Boom.
Word up.
At a minimum discount.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
Ching.
$10 a day ain't shit, dude.
It ain't nothing.
That's a good little price to come in and fucking get nice.
Yo, I got a
And
nice.
then once you get a lot of people in there, you're gonna have a bunch of people sweating and shit, getting friendly, going out for drinks afterwards. It's cool, man.
Yo,
It's a
you know
vibe,
what?
bro.
You just gave me to
Socialize.
get it. I have a park by my house where I hold my practice at sometimes. Has a full court basketball court, bro. And you know what? There's guys that I know that he holds a practice there and he charges an AAU. So a day that nobody comes, I'm gonna start holding gymnastic class. I mean aerobics class, workout.
Okay.
That's how we're gonna start right now,
Bro.
With
It's all
the
about
parents,
yoga,
with the
though.
parents around the neighborhood.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's money to be made there, and
yo,
I'd much rather
just
do
be-
that than what the
since
fuck I'm
you're
doing now.
Since you're doing the coaching,
Once you get that business going, I'll pick up a day.
You're already coaching 3 teams, right? Boom. Those parents there want their kids to get better in basketball.
I know.
You could have training at the freaking court. If you do 5 kids for 2 hours, boom, 10 kids. They pay what, $20 a session. The parents will pay $20 a session, $15 a session.
Yeah.
I work out with them.
The parents want their kids to develop, like, and it's a lot of kids. You got 3 teams. There's 3 different age groups.
And I got other kids' numbers from previous years. I could do that. Jamie keeps telling me.
But that's outside of the practice of
out
the
of the
team.
practice. Yeah, this is different. This is off season. Season
It's more
just finished.
personal. It's more personal.
Season just finished, so it's the best time to do it. Say, hey
In that
guys,
same warehouse at nighttime, we put poker tables up.
You enjoy yourself.
guys.
Nah, and then we run a tournament.
Y'all want to go play some
Cash
3-card
game.
poker
and
now?
fucking have dealers in there and clean up.
Let's go to the casino. We'll play some 3-card poker.
Oh,
man.
yo, I told Ashley, I said, watch,
what's
we're going to
popping
end
tonight?
up
Are y'all going tonight for real?
I told Ashley we're going to end up.
Don't tempt me, yo. I'm crazy like that.
Midnight right now.
Is it midnight?
It's midnight on a Monday.
Midnight on a Monday. We make special, podcasts for special people.
Midnight on a Monday.
It sounds like the biggest. It sounds like a rock band. Midnight on a Monday.
Yo, that does sound like a rock band.
That'd be a dope ass name.
Midnight on
a Monday. Oh shit! Oh shit! Here we go. It's a Hoagie solo. You want to see some funny shit? Watch Hoagie dance to Vanilla Ice.
Oh my god.
Oh man, you know what? Jamie will tell you a story about that.
He does that dance so well. It's fucking hilarious. It really is. With the music playing and shit, the whole thing happening.
I love it.
And he just comes out and he starts doing it. It's fucking like, okay, dude, you do that way too well. What the fuck is that?
I used to practice it when I was a kid. Man, me and my boy Sergio.
It's good.
We used to do it all. I used to have this.
Well, you could dance.
I used to run and like roll off his back, and we used to start doing the same move.
Oh my god. People don't dance like that no more.
Nah, they don't. But it was fun.
Shit, I don't even know what people do anymore.
Oh my god.
People
Music
just
and
do their
everything's
thing.
messed up.
Everything's crazy.
No more good music.
But you know what though? It doesn't stop you from loving people, man.
Yeah,
just
no.
because they're confused doesn't mean you can stop loving them. They're just like if you had a confused little brother or sister, you just be like, yo, I love the fuck out of you, but why are you so confused? Come on.
Hey, JJ's been living a different life now. He's, raising a daughter.
Yeah, it is different, but I love it though.
A beautiful little daughter.
I love it. It's the best, man.
Yeah, it's cool. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Bro, you look like the best dad ever.
Yeah.
You do look like a really
fun,
good dad.
man.
I'll be following you, and I'm like, yo, I'm so proud of you, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, man, you're a really good
good.
dad, and you should be proud of that.
I'm a routine guy too,
You should be proud of that too.
I'm proud of that. I give shout out to my basketball kids. Kai balling out there. He did good. Mookie, that boy right there, Mookie right there. He's a baller,
Y'all
boy.
heard Stan Van Gundy talk about Mookie.
Yeah, dog, Stan the man.
Stan Van Gundy got comments from Mookie. Commented on Mookie's game.
Mookie got game.
Isn't that something?
Yo, he's a seventh grader.
The
going to
Stan
eighth.
Van Gundy.
He got game, dog.
Mookie definitely got game.
I seen a lot of different
I would
games.
say that.
I was pleasantly surprised myself when I played with him. He's this type that makes the right play.
Oh yes.
So that displays a high level of IQ, and that means that.
And what I like,
he fills his role well.
Yeah.
He understands who he is, and he adapts very well.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
He got a game tomorrow at Mainland.
what I like is that he wants to play.
He wants to play.
You don't see that a lot nowadays.
Nah, so he knows how to pass the ball really good.
He's coachable.
Yo, he passes the ball really good when he has a good team to pass. He knows how to stroke the ball. He knows how to take it to the hoop.
No Diddy.
Huh? Dog, he can take it to the hoop, bro, like hard on it.
Nah, he uses his football. He does
And his
shoulder
body,
shit.
bro. He creates. You know how
He uses his body.
You know how you bump off.
That's the
And
new
a lot
thing
of
in the
kids don't
league,
like
man.
physicality.
Luka does that. All the best
Yeah,
players
yeah,
know
yeah.
how to use their
Yo.
body because you don't have to be the most athletic person if you know how to use your body.
You get that space.
You get the space, the
But
Euro
he knows
step.
He knows how to dribble through people, man.
I've seen it.
He just has to work on
he was
that
on
left
my team.
hand.
Yeah.
Has to work on that left hand. Gotta get a little tougher.
I was-
but that's
I was-
okay at that age. He's in seventh grade.
Yeah, I was watching his little game develop, and I said, Mookie's doing well.
Yeah, I seen him the other day.
That's pretty shocking right there. That he's
I seen him the other day.
pissed
He
that we
reminded me of
lost.
me a little bit
He
when I
does.
watched him.
You see, yeah, he does. That's what me and Jamie said.
A
He
little
goes-
bit.
He looks like JJ a little out there. No, you gotta see him when he played for the school. That's a different game.
Yeah,
You do plays.
you're there. It happened backwards, bro.
Yeah.
You, Mookie, you are a hybrid backwards.
Yeah.
You came before them, and they splintered off
Yeah.
into fucking two U's. Mookie has part of your game, and the other part with fucking Cyrus.
Silas shoots him more, huh?
Yes,
Exactly.
and Silas is nice too, man.
And Silas is nice in his own way.
Yeah.
So their game splintered off
Yeah.
into two zones,
Yeah.
and you are the hybrid of both of them.
Mookie drives in more, yeah.
Because you have that shot from the outside, and you have the game.
It was
like
fun.
Mookie
It
on
was
the
so
inside.
much fun. It was fun.
It sucks when you can't play the way you want to play.
Yeah.
That's
And Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are
You know about my Achilles.
Are you not gonna ever be able to nurse that back?
I played a couple weeks ago. I played.
It's just scary, you know.
I wouldn't play.
I played.
I would constantly rehab
It's looking
it.
better though.
Yeah, it does look really good compared to the last time I seen that shit. It was horrible. It looked like a cankle.
Yep.
It was not even.
but listen,
it had no definition, and now it has definition.
Yeah.
It looks like an ankle.
I practice with my kids, and I go in there.
You still shouldn't play. Still,
It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not.
Yo,
You just look at what you just went through.
Yeah, I go to
I don't
the
mean
gym
to be
and
all
stuff, and I do
sick.
therapy.
Dad on you. And
I
shit.
can run full court, no problem right now.
Rehab that shit. Go to somewhere like the RDV, dude. The trainers in there. No bullshit, bro. I got a massage, and they had me fill out a checklist of shit. So I was like, all right, this is going to be serious. So I filled it out correctly, you know. And it was long. It was like 2 sheets long. And then I got this fucking, girl named Tammy who's clearly into women. But dude, let me tell you, she found some shit I didn't even know I had wrong. I had a knot in my left arm, and she was like, "What's that?" I was like, "What's what?" It's been there so long that I didn't even know what the fuck she was talking about. I thought it was always there. I guess I got it when I was like 10 or 11 or some shit. And she goes, "It's a knot." And I was like, "Yeah, I thought it was always there." So she was like, she fucking rubbed it down and fucking did her thing. And it didn't hurt, actually. But it was gone. And when she did it, she went like that. Yeah, I was like, she goes, "It's gone." And then she goes back to my back and she starts rubbing it on my back. And then I'm just like enjoying it. And then all of a sudden I like a little thing, not hurt, but just a little. That's a spot. It's a soft. I would say soft. That would be the right word.
Sensational feeling.
So she knew it though. So she went back and she goes, "What's that?" And I was like, "Fuck if I know. I don't know I don't even know what any of that means." So she goes, "All right, well, breathe in deep 3 times." And on the last time, I think she said, this was a while ago. I think she said last time, hold your breath. And so I did it, and she fucking did this thing where she would rub it, started on fire, but immediately, dude, she went like this, and it didn't wince. I didn't wince when she did that. And I was like, it's fucking insane. Is this what a real massage is supposed to be like?
So they have all trainers in there and everything like that?
Yeah, on standby, dude. Well, you got to make an appointment sometimes. Sometimes they might be busy or whatever. But
so you get a massage and everything for $30?
Nah, it's like 70 or 80.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, man, that's worth.
Wow,
Wow,
word up. I'll go work.
No, that's additional. That's side. That's even if you go in or not. That's at the very front.
Okay.
But they're sports trainers from the fucking. They work on athletes and shit, man. It's real shit.
They
dude.
know what they're doing.
Bro, I feel great when I leave that bitch. I'm like.
Bow to the people.
Yeah. If you're gonna spend the money, bro, you spend it like that.
Yeah.
I gave her a hug. I was like, I know, Thank you. I felt great, I felt great.
Yeah, I gotta go do workout or do something, man.
It's not called the RDV no more. I'm still calling it the RDV.
My shoulder.
I don't even know what the fuck.
Yo, when I flex, I got.
I heard it and I was like, I hate that. I'm calling it the RDV.
Right, I got.
Fuck it, it's my show. I'll call it what I want.
I got one shoulder bigger than the other.
Talk to me.
Yo,
how did that happen?
Wait, watch you see this, bro.
You got one shoulder bigger than the other.
When I flex,
you can probably see it through shit. You can see it.
You
can see it.
Yo, when I flex, it's like this one, like. It's like a monster, bro. It's like half a
shirt off yesterday, yo.
Yo.
With his shirt off yesterday.
Yo, I don't know because I got a shoulder problem.
Why is this one just go?
That shit's Mighty Mouse.
He's got an Incredible Hulk left shoulder.
Yo, that shit's screaming at him.
Yo, I don't know if it's from shooting or lifting the doors up all the time.
Lifting, is that your left hand?
Well, you need to start
using your other one. Yep, he's right. He's right. But as soon as he does, they'll throw out his back. As soon as he does that, he's already went too heavy on one. Yeah. That's his dominant hand.
Your body's lopsided right now.
That's his fucking game. You got to get out, dude. You're not going to last.
I'm doing good.
You're Hercules, but goddamn, bro, how long could you Hercules? Yo, I found out he was Hercules when he took that fucking thing and he put it on his fucking Bro,
That
that
whole
thing is the
thing?
heaviest fucking. Basically the whole thing, dude. I was at the top of the stairs, just I could barely hold it up. This bitch had it like this, and I was like, man, this motherfucker, dude, it's. At that moment, I was like, I never realized my best friend was this strong.
I got, you know.
I'm glad I never got in beef with him. Whoop my ass. Oh, that bitch picked up that whole shit, bro. And I said, hey, you got to put it down. I was more worried about him. I was like, put it down. He was like,
that's a big.
no, we got to go.
Yo, that shit's heavy.
That's a big dress. Yeah, you could tell.
It's
good
even
furniture.
heavier than it looks, dude.
No,
that
heavy.
top
That's good
is
furniture.
granite.
I already know.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
That's why I made it the bar. I'm like, yo, this thing is fucking.
He said when he moves, he's not even taking it with him.
Yeah, that's a nice piece of furniture.
It is, man.
You could tell it's good
It's
quality.
from his own bedroom set.
Yeah, it was. But it looks like a bar.
Yeah.
It's fucking perfect.
That looks good.
It's tall and skinny.
Yeah, it's tall.
It was made for a bar. And then shout out to my girlfriend for getting me those barrels, those whiskey barrels.
I like the shells.
Those are tough.
Yeah. The whiskey barrels.
Yeah, I had one. My kid just threw it up by mistake. There was a bag
Toke's whiskey
in the kitchen, and they threw it out like it was trash.
And that's the age you could put whiskey in that too.
Yeah,
and the what?
The age. I still have it, and I want to, but I want to get some really expensive whiskey and put it in there.
Yeah.
Before I do it, and just let it sit in there for the
Yo,
longest.
bust out that Jack over here.
Then when you come back, when you move to Florida, open that bitch up and we'll have a sip.
That shit gonna be
Yo,
fucking.
bust out the Jack.
This thing.
Bust out the what? Go ahead. Bust out whatever you want, but we just drink beer.
Yeah, I know, but a nice Jack shot would be fine.
Bro, whatever you want. I got the glasses right there too. Got some glasses.
I'll
You
do
can
it
just
in a
turn one up.
second. But yeah.
Casa su casa.
But
You
yeah,
know
but
that's
what's been
my
going
bar,
on?
your
What's
bar.
been going on with you, sir?
Me? Bro, I can't call it, dude. I'm trying to fucking
Have you learned
balance all this shit. My job's crazy right now. I got these people that oversee what I'm doing, tripping, and they're green as fuck. They don't know what they're doing, and they oversee what I do, and they're giving me a hard fucking time. And I'm like proving them wrong at every corner, and it's like it doesn't matter, and it's kind of weird. So I got that going on, and then you know, studying all these things, and then a fucking genocide, and then Ukraine. I saw a video today of Ukraine. I saw an old man, bro. He had to be my dad's age. Getting pulled, and his wife was holding him by the arm. No. If I could find a video, I'll post it right now. And she's, no. And the Ukrainian soldiers pulling him. And her wife and
Forced
another
them
guy.
to go to war?
Don't know. They have a life expectancy of about 4 hours when they hit the front lines, last I heard. 4 hours. They get trained for about a week or two. They get thrown out there. They get slaughtered.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
We call that a democracy.
That just
And then
fucking-
meanwhile in Russia, these motherfuckers are lining up. These people are going to get medical things cleared just so they can line up, because it means everything to them to defend their border. Because this is a defensive war for Russia. Never was a offensive war for Russia or the Soviet Union or anything. We lied about all of history. It's very different than everything we've been told. But in this case, Russia is defending their border, and we, America, U.S. government, overthrew Ukraine in 2014, and immediately they overthrew their government and installed an anti-Russian government. And this government immediately, the western half of Ukraine immediately started bombing the eastern half of Ukraine, because the eastern half of Ukraine used to be the former Soviet Union. They're a bunch of Russian-speaking people.
It was called
the Donetsk region, the Donetsk and Lugansk, the Donbass region.
Where is it? Not Yugoslavia. Yeah, it was
Ukraine.
Ukraine. It was called Yugoslavia before.
Well, there was part of it that was Yugoslavia, but not Ukraine.
Now
I'm just talking about Ukraine.
Yeah. Okay.
So Western Ukraine started bombing Eastern Ukraine, and between 2014 until the time Putin invaded, and they killed about 14 or 15,000 people. And we said that Putin was just vicious and invaded. He waited 8 years to invade and let all that shit happen. And the whole time, the Russian speaking people from the eastern part of Ukraine were begging Putin, please come in and recognize us as Russians and save us. Please. They were getting bombed.
They changed.
America's not reporting none of that shit. We did that shit.
Yeah, Czechoslovakia. It used to be Czechoslovakia. Now it's Czech Republic.
Yeah,
and they used to all try to speak. Now they speak different languages.
And on the media, they're talking about these poor refugees with that we got to save and stuff. Now, fast forward to today, to that video I just talked about. This old man getting pulled by the fucking guards to get sent to the front lines to fucking get slaughtered. This is what we're doing. And we say that we're protecting Ukraine or sacrificing Ukrainians.
Yeah.
You fucking fools.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And that's why I call fucking Democrats and Republicans who think that there's a better pick fucking idiots. Because you are. You are. Smack yourself. But softly, because I don't want to be too violent.
Killing human life.
Yeah, man. It's pretty upsetting when you identify. You know what it is? It's psychological, right? Because I study that too. Dr. Gabor Mate says people aren't. He says himself. He says, I went through a series of disillusionments. And he says, what does that mean? He goes, the world isn't exactly what you thought it would be, but you got to allow it to not be the way you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And figure it out. So you allow yourself to become disillusioned. The problem is people are illusioned. They identify with the American flag
Blinded.
And say, oh, well, no matter what, I must obey my government because I obey the flag. And they associate the two with it rather than saying, no, I'm just a fucking good American.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fight for my flag a different fucking way. I'm going to protect this country because you guys are burying the shit. I'm going to look at this a very different way than you want me to look at it.
You need to step back.
That's right.
Take a step back.
It's very interesting to me how
brainwashed.
It's very brainwashed. It's sad, man. It's depressing. Because these are good people, man. They work hard. And
that's why I say you're either a good person or a bad person. Regardless of whatever you are, Democrat, Republican, this religion, that religion, you're either a good person or a bad person.
That is the truth. But I would add to that. I think that's a beautiful thing, and I will add to that.
Yeah.
That what I've learned is we've had Hitlers and we've had Martin Luther Kings.
Yeah.
It's the social environment, the social conditions that breeds one or the other. Hitler was a very abused person. He got abused.
So what people
massively.
go through and shit like that. Yeah.
It's traumatizing and it fucks you up and it's generational. It carries from sperm to egg too.
Yeah.
So we're made. So if our immune systems, and the reverse is true. If you're attacked all the time and you feel bad, your immune system, you have autoimmune disease. It turns inside out on you because you're constantly, like the kids in Gaza, constantly under stress and stuff. So if that's true and humans were made to love, then why would we have a colonial system with so much oppression to bury people around the world and just bury them with work and have a concentrated wealth go to very few people in the tunes of hundreds of billions of dollars for one individual? Like you said earlier when you saw my sign over there, 35 Bezos, 73 billion in 2020 alone, 35 million per hour while we're begging for 15 per hour. Our federal minimum wage is $7.25. Let me remind you, $7.25. Thank you, Hoagie.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's the federal minimum wage?
$7.20. Like I believe so. Am I wrong about that? Did I misspeak?
I know some places went up, but
Minimum wage right now.
Like
I believe the federal minimum wage for America.
Still $13.
No, the federal's.
Well, I seen a sign at McDonald's yesterday. It said $15.
Wage for
Yeah.
America.
Some places went up. So that's like our whole nation's average.
That's the lowest you're able to pay your persons if you want to.
Wow. Yeah, I seen a sign at McDonald's over here in Deltona, 15.
They got 13 in Nona. Man, I've seen.
Listen,
Costco pays
job,
good. Costco pays their people.
Costco pays pretty good.
And my business, if my business don't do good or whatever, listen, people, go to Buc-ee's, man. They pay pretty good money.
To Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's hook them up.
Yo, Buc-ee's pay like $20 to their cashiers.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, you go back in the kitchen, they pay $25. You work.
They short them hours.
Yo, listen, they got it on a big screen.
Yeah.
What?
You're only allowed to work 4 hours.
No.
Get your Bucky ass home.
Listen, no. Listen, the people I talk to, they're like, yo, I love my job. She's like, yeah,
They get benefits?
Yo, straight full benefits, 401k, everything.
No shit, I'll go work for Bucky's right now. Fuck it. What do they do? Nothing.
Yo,
you fucking fix the hot sub line?
Hi, welcome to Buc-ee's.
Yo, and if you work on, listen, if you become,
Hey, bro, you
Yo,
sound
right
good.
now.
listen, you should look it up. You should look up Bucky's, like job price ranges,
I
bro.
was just gonna say Bucky because I loved your dog, Bucky.
The dog.
Bucky.
The dog.
Shout out to Bucky.
I'm
Bucky.
gonna franchise that shit. We're gonna have
Yeah.
a Buc-ee's commercial.
And then change the mascot from a squirrel to Bucky.
Yeah, we gonna put the real Bucky, the Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Little
Yo,
Bucky.
Little rowdy shit.
Yeah, dog. That's
And just
it.
spell it different. One letter different.
That's
Two
it.
K's.
Throw a
No,
fucking
no,
Y
it's
in there.
Bucky.
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 Oh God, that's what you do, man.
Yo.
That's all you got to do.
Yo.
That's all you got to do.
I never had that place though, but I've been seeing it.
They got like this Philly cheesecake burrito. It's
What
called,
kind of food is it?
Yo, what you mean? It's kind of like pulled pork sandwiches, brisket sandwiches,
like
chicken
that. Okay.
sandwiches. Yo, they bring out the big brisket, right? And everybody's working there. Everybody's working, making these sandwiches. Yo, it's like, it's crazy. It's like Walmart, with like, it's big. It's big.
It is big, bro.
It's big.
It's deep. You go out there and they got like soup but it's smart
Yeah, they
though,
be
because
like-
they got their hot cases in different spots.
Yeah, they be like,
so if you want a hot sub, you go over there. If you want a sandwich, it's over there.
It's
If
over
you
the
want-
coast, but the hot subs in the middle.
Smart.
Yo, they be like brisket on the board, and everybody
Yeah,
goes brisket
boy,
on the board.
brisket on the board. Come get it. It is pretty. It is
got
pretty
one
dope.
at? They got
It's like Wawa on steroids.
Yo,
Where they got one at?
right there in Daytona.
Oh yeah.
Shit,
we should go
no,
there tomorrow.
it's on the 95 thing.
Yeah,
The thing.
Daytona right there.
When we're out to Gainesville, is the only time I see it. I
No,
never.
there's one right there. Tanger Outlet.
Check it out.
Oh, it's
They got one in Daytona now.
dude. I go there all the time.
Go
Texas.
figure they would put one there.
Yo, I used to go to all the way to fucking St. Augustine. They got like 3 on the way. Bucky's on the best guy.
Bucky's on
Yo, listen. Yo, listen. Yo, listen.
Bucky's on the
Bucky's on the
Bud.
Yo, but it'll be like,
Oh, that's just gonna be stuck in my head, bro. I'm gonna wake up in the morning next to Ashley. I'll be like, Bucky's on the board. What
Yo,
the fuck you talking about?
yeah, but what it is what they
Don't
got.
worry about it.
Yo, they be like, pork on the board. Yo, and he be chopping it right there. Yo, they take the meat.
That shit probably bang.
Yo, you can buy beef jerky there. Like,
It
yo,
was pretty banging when I ate my sandwich.
yo, you can get whatever sandwich you want. And then they sell souvenirs like crazy there.
I did see that. Yeah, I seen that. Somebody posted it. I'm honest with you.
Bucky's, bro.
That's awesome, man.
And the burritos are great.
Bucky's on the bud.
Bucky's on the board.
They have a shirt like that? They should.
They should.
On the back, Bucky's on the board.
But listen.
Wrapped it
Yo.
around the whole thing, bud.
I wish I could show
Big
you.
fucking brisket.
Yo, you could be.
It'd be a dope ass shirt.
You can
Yeah.
make
Have a
it,
bunch of U's, bud, and a big N in the back.
I think
With a
if
B
you
in the
be-
front,
if you
Bucky's
become
on
a
a
manager,
bud.
you become a manager of shift lead. You make like 128 years.
Yo, I just designed a shirt in my head, high as fuck right now. That'd be a dope ass shirt. A Bucky.
Salute.
Say Bucky's on the with a big B on the front, but all the way wrapped around, and then with a big N on the back.
Yo, you can put
with an
Bucky on the
exclamation
board.
mark.
Bucky on the board and put Bucky the dog
The Chihuahua.
on a surfboard.
Love it.
Word up,
Bucky on the surfboard, son.
Bucky
It's
on
a
the
wrap.
board.
Bucky
on the board.
Bucky on the board.
All aboard. Bucky on the board.
That shit.
That'd be tight.
That would be good. Bucky on the board.
Bucky on the board.
Well, gentlemen, we're like fucking
It was
2.5
fun, man.
hours, man.
It was fun. Yo, shout out to my
should
little
eat
basketball teams out there. We made it
Monday.
to the playoffs. We went to the championship.
Yeah, man. Congratulations
We
with,
didn't make
with your
it.
good run, man.
We
You
lost
know,
by a
going from
bucket.
losing 30 to fucking losing 1 is a great
What was the team
accomplishment.
Yo,
Facts.
listen.
Got nothing to hang your heads with, kids.
Yeah, what was the team?
I hope you're not watching this show, though.
But the team name, my team, my Grizzly.
I hope those kids
Cubs,
aren't watching this show.
My Grizzly
Memphis
Cubs,
Grizzlies.
my Grizzly Bears,
Not that
and my
young.
Nets.
I hope they don't watch this show, though.
Oh no! I got from 6 to 8.
Just let them watch that
9
part.
to 11.
Parents can.
And from 12 to 14.
The parents can. There you go.
And,
parents can.
I hope I see y'all on the team next season.
Yes. And for JJ, thanks for coming out for the first time. And hopefully, actually, the second time if you count.
Shout out to the
calling
family.
from Jersey. But
To the kids, Kyson,
coronavirus,
Cyrus,
we got
Silas,
we back, bro. And
Mookie, Jamie, Ashley, Mia.
shout out to all. And bro,
Uh-huh.
I really hope you make this move to Florida, man. Because if you do, bro,
He said you got to give him a job.
I will.
You see, there goes your
Yeah,
answer.
I was talking to him.
I said I will.
Huh?
I said I will.
You see that? It's like a marriage proposal. He said I will.
Bro, I'll take care of you too if you come on the show.
Yeah.
I miss you, man. And Throw Up Guy wants you back.
He said, "Throw up,
God, that's amazing.
Facts.
That's Corey's name from years ago.
Forever. First time I met him.
Throw up guy.
Better living than up there, man."
Hey, Dad. I think your friend's throwing up.
I said, thanks for the water. I said, give me some water. I was like, nice to meet you, JJ. I couldn't help it, dude. I couldn't help it. This motherfucker fell asleep on me. I broke his mirror. Bro, that whole trip was funny.
That was a good night. That was a good trip.
That whole trip was funny as fuck, dude.
That's what happens when you go clubbing.
Lincoln Tunnel, bro. I busted his brand new mirror.
As memories, though.
It was memories.
That was years ago, man.
I was hammered, bro. Drank that whole bottle of Remy Martin.
Oh, my God.
And that shit, dude, that's when I didn't know what I was doing. I was experimenting with shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was a bad experiment.
Remy Martin.
Bad experiment. We killed the whole bottle shot for shot like we was badasses.
Yeah, that's why you're throwing up.
And then, well, it wasn't until the next day, though.
No, yeah.
I went the whole night. We did do the whole night.
Well,
As long as you got through, yeah.
What?
Well,
There's probably
I made it a little bit through the night, a little bit. I dozed off a little bit, but you know.
He was sleep. That's why when I broke his mirror,
I woke up.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm so sorry, man, but you falling asleep, man. You gotta stay awake, man.
Yo, I was trash.
Because I didn't know where I was going.
Yo, boy, hot dogs.
He was doing the fucking wake me up when it's time to turn. When you get to the fucking road or this, wake me up. And I'll tell you where to go from there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker, man. So he's snoring and shit, and I'm fucking doing that shit.
Yo,
man.
who was supposed to show up in that club that night and they came at the end?
Memphis Bleak.
Was it Memphis?
No, it wasn't Memphis Bleak. Who was it? Who was it? I remember the Webster Hall.
It was Webster Hall.
Oh,
we paid $50 to get in.
But it was worth it, though, right?
No, we saw Memphis Bleak on the side of the road, though.
Yeah, but
right when we were, didn't we?
But it was something else. It wasn't.
He was like getting picked up by Camaro or something. New York's crazy, man. You see everybody out there. I was just like, yo, that's fucking Memphis Bleak.
So crowded.
Yeah,
Well, salute
that's
to
why it's good to
everybody.
visit. Yes, yo,
Salud.
no, salute to you guys too.
Yes, sir.
I love you, fucking guys,
I love
man.
You too. I'm happy you're doing good.
You.
Yo, everybody
Until
check
next
out, check
until
out
next
the
time,
show.
folks.
Everybody check out the show.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
And hearts and minds always on Gaza. Get that. Let's go.
Big ups. Stay loved.
Yes, Hoagie.